can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, 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 B-R-O-O-K, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
That hit. Cam Thomas.
Just give me the ball, I'm fitting the score next. My chair's all net, me and David just all nets. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Miss you, watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a bar smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. The sturdy or Millie rock like a fan do. And that's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, 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 B-R-O-O-K, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
You got a choice every day what that looks like for you. Being steadfast, keeping your nerve, don't lose your shit with this group. Being tougher as a group.
Oh, what a move by Sharp. Counted a foul.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, 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 B-R-O-O-K, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N. Back in the day, J-Kid was the man, boy. Put the team on his back like a Jansport. Ben 10 with the dribble drive handoff. Pick and roll, full contact, this is a man's sport. County of Kings, really the Kingsborough. You know Crown Heights, so you know that sound, right? Brooklyn Bridges, didn't witty assistance. The Brooklyn Block Party, claps and double digits. Got the Barclays clicking, the whole block is with it. Left a lot on the table, now we coming to get it. The shook one's gone, we too Brooklyn strong. Can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, 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 B-R-O-O-K, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
That hit. Cam Thomas.
Just give me the ball, I'm fitting the score next. My chair's all net, me and David just all nets. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Miss you, watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a bar smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. The sturdy or Millie rock like a FanDuel. And that's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, 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 B-R-O-O-K, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
You got a choice every day what that looks like for you. Being steadfast, keeping your nerve, don't lose your shit with this group. Being tougher as a group.
Oh, what a move by Sharp. Counted a foul.
Yo, man. Shout to the whole chat. Listen, man. Oh, man. Nets fans is the best fans. Y'all know I feel that way. Shout to all the fans that show love and support. I appreciate y'all. Looking for y'all to become members. I kind of need y'all help, you know what I mean, for the member package. So, my member packages are cheap. well, not cheap, not expensive. And I'm structuring it now to see how it could work out to make it advantages, if you all remember, make certain perks. I'm strategizing all of that right now. Shout to Ron C. Said, yes, sir. Barry in the building talking shit early. He said Manhattan Bridges. That's what we calling him now, man. He can't rap Brooklyn like the way he doing, man. He's thinking up the gym. Ron C. He says, wow, Siakam about to get got for 3 first-round draft picks. They moving in. Who, Ron C? Who you talking about? Scam Likely says broken bridges. We're gonna lose tomorrow. Damn. Oh man, listen. That's why I pulled up. I pulled up to see if I was overreacting. We're gonna go to Twitter, see how Twitter feel, and we're gonna speak on it. We're gonna comment on I'm recapping Nets Twitter. I want to see how Nets Twitter feel to see, because the Pacers fitting to get Siakam for 3 first-round draft picks. Wow, Shams posted it. Wow. Oh wow. Shout out to Ron C with the breaking news. Shit. Man, they get Siakam. They a different team on the East. They trying to compete with Milwaukee out this motherfucker. Siakam and Tyrese Halliburton? That's tough. I'm on Sham's page right now. He talking. No, I don't see a hold. Okay, you go. The Raptors and Pacers are in active talks on the trade center on 2-time All-Star Pascal Siakam. Wow, my guy Ron C with the breaking news, man. Shout out to Ron C. And GU Flip says fire JV. Oh man. Ron C said, yeah, and we still in on Murray. Yeah, we need Murray back, bro. We need Murray back. Damn, Jay Crowder out. Shams talking about injury. Beat Victor Wembanyama. He gonna be in the skills challenge for the All-Star break. That shit coming soon. Oh man. All right, well, that's it. I guess that's it when it comes down to but that's enough, man. Listen, I'll take time out to say, if Indiana gets Siakam and they don't have to give up Miles Turner, they're gonna be tough. They definitely a playing team, borderline playoff team. Added Siakam to the roster, and they only looking to get picks. They don't want Turner, Hield, nothing. They don't want Mathurin. They don't want Benedict Mathurin. They don't want nothing. They just want 3 first-round picks. Bruh, them niggas gonna be part. Them dudes gonna be tough, sir. They gonna be fucking tough. Shout out to Kool-Aid at Brooklyn Nets Forever on Twitter. He says, so yes, Marks was able to come in here and change the course of the franchise from the collapse King left in. He had nowhere to go but up. But this is his mess this time, I imagine. 8 years later and no true success. We have been swept 3 times in a playing or low seed every time but 1 year. How y'all feel about what Kool-Aid said, man? Throw some ones in the chat if he right about Sean Marks. Throw some 2s in the chat if he wilding out. I agree with Kool-Aid. I feel like I've been giving Sean Marks the benefit of the doubt, not really critiquing him, kind of looking past the stuff, not looking past, but kind of giving him a pass, even though he could have did better. Specifically, the Jared Allen, James Harden trade, that was bad, and it set us back even up until this day with the draft picks that the Houston Rockets got. So as of now, he missed on that, and he missed on the Ben Simmons trade, because all we got is Ben Simmons after that, and he's not even playing, and he's getting paid the most on this Brooklyn Nets roster. So Yeah, man. Sean Marks definitely got to do better. You got the Nets fans is tired of Sean Marks, man. It's getting crazy. Ron C said, I think he'll get traded somewhere else. Okay. Okay. Um, they tired of Sean Marks over here. So yeah, man. Shout out to Kool-Aid, man. Um, let's see. Um, the Duke of Quell, he goes, yo, that's crazy if we disagree with Sean Marks on any decision. Here come his stands claiming we have a Cam T cult. It is okay to disagree with Sean Marks from time to time. Maybe you scared Daddy Marks will stop bending you over his desk, but it's okay. Ouch! Damn, the Duke of Quell giving it up crazy on the Facebook on Twitter. I ain't know it was like that. I ain't know it's like that, man. My guy's spazzing out here. As I follow him, he goes, and some Nets fans wonder why KD left. Our organization is garbage. We got JV, Sean Marks, and a man that's more invested in a whole in our WNBA team as our owner. Damn. Nets Twitter is they is tight. They is tight. Let's see. Kool-Aid says the Nets, back to Kool-Aid. He goes, the Nets are not one player away. No matter who that player is, they will need another piece who's probably the number 2. Depending on how far we want to go, Bridges as a third option, you're contending. If he's your number 2, playoffs, maybe second round. I gotta agree with Kool-Aid, man. It's in the chat. Is Mikal Bridges a 1, 2, or 3 to be a contender? To be a contender, I don't even like Mikal Bridges at the. I think he's a strong 3. A strong 3. He's I won't say great. You're not a great 2. And this is just talking about option, not position. Option, he's a strong third option. He's a good second option, not great. And it's a big gap between that good and the great. But not that big, but it's definitely a good second option. And he's not a first option. He is not a first option. That's my assessment on him as a far. Damn, I got Nets press. Oh my goodness. Yo, Nets press is not playing. Yo, listen, man. Nets press is tight. Shout to Dren23. Shout to LM. He said hands down, he's a 3. Mikal's a 2 at best. Ron C, strong third option. Scam likely he's a better set shooter than he is a shot creator. Dren23, we wanted too much for Bridges too early. I never thought he was the number 1 guy. I didn't, but I think the Brooklyn Nets weren't wrong for giving him the opportunity. I just think that's not his game. He don't always want to create. He don't always want to be on the ball. He's a better off-ball player. But being the difference between an on-ball player and an off-ball player is sometimes deciding who's the number 1 and 2 guy. And if you can't play, if you cannot play on ball, then you might have to take that number 2 option. You have to. We're gonna get the Nets press because he got a whole official statement. And y'all know I'm fitting dramatize it like a motherfucker. Nets press. He goes, it's time we all heard. And this is to Joe Tsai. I want to let y'all know. He tagged Joe Tsai. Oh, man. Hold on. This shit finna get interesting now. I didn't know it was going to be like one of these kind of nights. Figured it was calm. We're gonna get to the pre-cap in a minute. But I got elevator building. I'm about to let Ella pull up, or whoever else would have pull up. But this right here, we gonna read it, and then we gonna both give our thoughts. So whoever pull up, we gonna we gonna give our thoughts to what's going on. Cause I want to get a feel. That's why I said Nets Twitter. I wanted to get a feel on how Nets Twitter felt. And Nets press got an official statement directed to Joe Tsai. That is strong from a POV from a fan. I'm a big fan, and I ain't never did nothing like this. Wow, shout out to Nets press. Things are getting interesting. All right, while I wait, I'll go. He goes, Nets press goes, as a lifelong Nets fan of 22 years, I have witnessed time after time our front office and owners lead this franchise to failure. Within my 22 years of fandom, I have witnessed a 12-70 season. Billy King trading our entire future for older veterans. Oh my goodness. Oh man, he is tight. Hold on. Shout out to Barry. Shout out to LM. He goes, yo. He goes, 10 years of misery. Billy King traded our entire future for older veterans. 10 years of misery. Talk about, you know what I'm talking about. Paul Pierce, that whole thing was the Celtics. A championship caliber team dismantled within 3 years due to an owner who doesn't care about winning, and now the same front office who lacks urgency while we have none of our first round picks over the next 4 years. Damn. Despite the numerous slaps in the face this organization has handed out to its fan base, I, myself, and millions of other Nets fans will always continue to support our team, no matter what. With that being said, that does not mean we as fans should not be heard. Let me clear my throat for this part. My guy Nets Press ain't playing no games. He said, I am personally calling out Brooklyn Nets owner Joe Tsai and our general manager Sean Marks. This duo has done some of the most horrendous things to this organization has ever seen. Joe Tsai, you do not. He said you do not fans on Twitter for calling you out, forcing both Kyrie and Kevin Durant to leave, holding Sean Marks on a leash during a time the Nets need to make a move and going on record saying you rather a team that makes the play that you're proud of rather than a team that is more skilled and can win a championship is a complete and utter slap in the face to us as fans. You own a professional basketball team, not a business investment. We as fans, lifelong fans who most have never seen a true contender or championship series, deserve a much better product than a disgrace you have put together after making decisions in the heat of the moment. I'm officially demanding you speak to the media, address the fans, and stop sitting in the dark like the coward you are. If you can't take accountability, make better decisions, and get the fans what we so desperately deserve, you should truly think long and hard about selling this team to someone who cares. Hashtag Nets World. Woo!
He's about to get blocked on Twitter.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Yeah, he's definitely getting blocked.
Are you kidding me? Yo, Ella, man, how you feel about what he said, man?
I agree with everything that's Professor said, man. I agree with everything he said. It's about time somebody addressed this idiotic owner. It's about time somebody addressed all the nonsense, bro. It's
Mm-hmm.
about freaking time. I'm glad somebody said it. If in any case, if it wasn't going to be Nespress, it was going to be somebody else. But at this point, it's a horribly ran organization, bro. For the
Word.
past since they got here, they just done things idiotic things to just slap us in the face as fans. In terms of the Kyrie and KD thing, how that was handled, not standing behind Kyrie Irving in terms of not playing because of the vaccine and not standing behind him regardless of how you feel. Like it was just a whole slap in the face, bro.
Or
I agree completely with what he said. I agree with every statement that Nets Press made. I'm glad he's speaking for the majority of Net fans who feel like this. And at the same time, yo, you the owner of the team. Come, set up press conference, address the fans. You know what I'm saying? Stop hiding in the dark. Stop hiding in your mansions or whatever you at, and come address the fans like a real man. That's a fact.
that's a fact.
That is a whole fact. I agree with everything he said. This was a job well done, bro.
Nah,
I ain't gonna lie.
well thought out, very impressive.
Very impressive.
Shout to Harlem. We heard you, Barry. They say you gonna block them. I pretty much know that's how you feel. That's your sentiments. Shout to Harlem. Back on the panel once again, man. Talk to
What's
me,
good?
buddy. How you feel about what Nets Press said in this? Did you hear it or no?
Nah, I ain't hear it. What do you say?
All right, I'll read it again. No problem.
All right, no
Listen,
doubt.
he says, Nets Press. He says, official statement. As a lifelong Nets fan of 22 years, I have witnessed time after time our front office and owners lead this franchise to failure. Within my 22 years of fandom, I have witnessed a 12-70 season, Billy King trading our entire future for older veterans, 10 plus years of misery. Championship caliber team dismantled within 3 years due to an owner who doesn't care about winning, and now the same front office who lacks urgency while we have none of our first round picks over the next 4 years. Oh my goodness. He continues, despite the numerous slaps in the face this organization has handed out to his fan base, I myself and millions of other Nets fans will always continue to support our team no matter what. With that being said, that does not mean we as fans should not be heard. I am personally Nets Press motherfucker. Nah, he ain't say that. He said I am personally calling out Brooklyn Nets owner Joe Scott and our manager Sean Marks. This duo has done some of the most horrendous things this organization has ever seen. Joe Tsai, you do not care about this team, nor do you care about us as fans. Between blocking fans on Twitter for calling you out, forcing both Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant to leave, holding Sean Marks on the leash during the time the Nets need to make a move, and going on record stating you rather a team that makes the play in that you're proud of rather than a team that is the face. To us as fans, you own a professional basketball team, not a business investment. We as fans, lifelong fans who most have never seen a true contender or championship series, deserve a much better product than this disgrace you have put together after making decisions in the heat of the moment. I am officially demanding you speak to the media, address the fans, and stop sitting in the dark like the coward you are. If you can't take accountability, make better decisions, and give the fans what we so desperately deserve. You should truly think long and hard about selling this team to someone who cares. Hashtag Nets World. Bro.
Yo, he really said stop hiding in the dark.
Yep.
That was crazy. Yo, to be honest with you, bro, like, yeah, man, like this team is shitty, bro. Me personally, like, I think the only person that's really safe is Cam Thomas. Everybody else, bro, as far as I'm concerned, could be traded, except Cam Thomas and Lonnie, bro. Everybody else is like some kind of trade piece. You feel what I'm saying? Bridges has not been good. Somebody said this on BK Hoops the other night that made a lot of sense to me. They basically said that the only reason why they keep forcing Mikal Bridges is because he's who they got back in the Kevin Durant trade. So Sean Marks has to pretty much push him because, you know what I mean, he was supposed to take Kevin Durant, you know what I mean? So, like, do y'all actually agree with that? Is like they got to push Bridges because he's the one they got back in the trade piece?
I agree with that's what they're doing. I don't agree that it's working.
Nah, it ain't working.
I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it, period. Because the fact of the matter is, Your loyalty shouldn't be to Mikal Bridges. Your loyalty should be to Cam Thomas. Because the fact of
Because
the
he
matter
should
is,
be winning. It
you
should be
you got
winning.
your
Remember, Josiah said his religion is winning.
right.
Like,
But the
bro,
fact of the matter is, this is your homegrown draft pick. This is somebody that y'all drafted. Y'all should be trying to hone him into something instead of putting like you. I agree with the opportunity in terms of giving Mikel the opportunity to see if he can be the leader of the team and have him be the 1A. Clearly, it's not working. So at this point, you're gonna put your our suppose he may not be the best player on the team, but I mean, at this point, you gonna send him out and hold him back?
Who do y'all feel like is the best player on the team? I wanted to ask that
Cam Thomas.
because last night on BK Hoops, two people over there said they felt Ben Simmons was the best player, and two
What?
people said Mikal
They
Bridges,
smoking some. They
oh
smoking some good
man,
weed.
and I was the
It
only one
should
that said Cam
honestly,
Thomas.
by all means, it should be Mikel because he's the most well-rounded in terms of he can give you defense and he can give you a little bit of
Bro,
offense.
it's Cam Thomas.
Who this talking, Barry?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
it's
don't,
Cam
Barry.
I
Thomas.
don't think it's
What
I
up,
don't think
Barry?
it's Cam yet. Cam is a elite scorer, but in terms of player, he's not the best player. And I love Cam Thomas, but he has a lot of work in
When
terms
have
of
you seen
being
Bridges?
an overall best player
I have a question
I
for
on
don't
the
Barry.
even think
team.
Bridges is the best
Hold on.
player, bro.
Let me answer a Harlem question before you ask a different question, Barry. I think that this team collectively got different strengths, and it was only up to the coach to make it work because there's no dominant player that does great everything. So you got Cam
Right,
Thomas great on offense, but he's good on defense. You got Mikal Bridges, who's supposed to be great on defense and good on offense, but I haven't seen him great on defense, and I
right.
haven't, and he's barely good on offense. They try so to me, to answer your question, Harlem, I thought the coach was supposed to make it all come together because none of them were dominant to say they play great on both sides of the ball. So
Now
to
going forward, let me ask you a question.
yeah,
So I think, all right, I think going in the Portland game, and this is what I think he should do. What do y'all think? I think they should start um Dennis Smith Jr., Cam Thomas, Bridges, um somebody else as power forward, and go Claxton. Because I feel like when Cam and Dennis J, when they come in the game, you notice it's a shift in how they play.
mhm.
You get what I'm
So
saying? So like,
yeah, well,
do
to answer your
yeah,
question, that's
yeah,
the hang up. I think that's why we starting. Even me, yeah, I know I was supporting Jock Vaughn, but that's why I'm considering him a bad coach. The guys that should start don't start, and the guys that
facts,
should not start. There's no way you
facts,
could say that CJ's supposed to start over DSJ. Impact wise,
facts.
just how winning wise, CJ has not been shooting good. DSJ been playing good. Cam Thomas a better scorer on the offensive side of the ball than the whole starting five. Matter of fact, the
Facts.
whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So, case in point is because, in my opinion, and I think Lonnie Walker should start. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not going to start DSJ because you're saying he's too small or you need him in the backup point guard, then start Lonnie Walker. Like, Lonnie Walker and Cam Thomas going to put up points for us early. So, I think they should start, man, to be honest with you.
I think
This
that they need to start incorporating them young guys, man.
bring
Clowney,
it.
Whitehead,
Yeah,
Warford, bro. You
let's get
see,
into
like,
that. No, let's get
and
into
this
that.
is why, the Nets is so far behind. So I said it on here a while back. The Heat, if you watch them, they play Jaime Hawkins and they play Jovic. They play them guys like they veterans, right? Now watch how much better their game is next year. Watch how polished it is because they played the season. They're gonna get the playoff run. They're gonna get the experience. So next year they're gonna be so much further ahead. And you not playing Whitehead, Clowney, and these guys, bro. They're gonna be so far behind. And I don't understand. Like, what do you have to lose, bro, by putting these guys in? You have nothing to lose, bro. Put
Nothing.
them in. Give them a look. That's just my
Yeah.
I've
opinion.
been begging this team to have a young core for years, bro. And that's one of the
And they
things
got a
that
young
I
core, but they
and
don't play them.
right. And I've been like, and it's kind of the reason why I'm jealous of teams like OKC, of Orlando, of San Antonio. Like these dudes got a young core that is ready. They throw them out and they get experience. The fact of the matter is, with this team, whether we like it or not, we have no direction. So I feel like at
Nah,
this point in
nah,
time,
bro.
we have no, we don't lose anything by
Right.
playing
But
the
good.
young guys and seeing where it can go.
I love it. Answer his question though. What's your starting five look like? What's your starting five look like though?
Honestly, I think that's
You
that's
there?
a good starting five. Yeah, hello.
No, what's your starting five? If you could make the starting five. Yeah, I'm right here. Yo.
I feel like DSJ probably, Cam. I'll sit Mikel out and I put Lonnie there.
Fire.
I'll sit Cam Johnson and I put DFS there, and then I put Claxton, and I think that would be my starting five. But the
I got
thing
a
is, we don't
question
got
for
a
you,
coach that's
Ellen.
going to do
Okay,
that.
Clay.
Like with Kenny, when Kenny was here, when Kenny Atkinson was here, he used to sit D-Lo. Like we're not gonna have a coach that does that and sit these players out. So I mean, it is what it
I
is.
got a question for you, Ellen.
Hmm.
Would you play Trendon Warford at the power forward over Finney Smith?
I will put Trent in that point and put DFS at the four.
Okay.
And the reason for that is because Trendon is he has point forward material in terms of,
Now listen,
and I think he's.
here's the reason. Only reason
Hmm.
why I asked you that question is because you said you would put Lonnie in the place of Bridges. So if you started DSJ at point, then the only other position I would switch is Trendon. I'm just saying that, bro, because I feel like Dennis, Cam Thomas, Lonnie, Wolford, and Claxton, I feel like that's an energetic five. To me, I
That
don't
can
feel like
work
you could
too.
lose with that five. And I'm not saying lose like you can't be beat, but I mean they gonna give it everything they got, bro. I feel like that's the Nets' best five that's gonna play hard. You feel me?
But
That's not gonna give up and waver.
if Mikel, if I'll feel like it, because a lot of people will be like, nah, Mikel got to play. Cool. I feel like Cam Johnson is the one that you can take out. If I have to substitute anybody in that lineup, Cam Johnson is the first one going, because you got
Well,
DFS.
if you notice, Vaughn did that last game. He sat Dinwiddie, he sat Johnson, and he sat Finney Smith.
But he ain't
So
played Trendon
Hmm.
Watford though, bro. You gotta
nah,
play
he
Right.
Trendon
did play
Watford.
Trendon Warford. Nah. He
And we
played him.
seeing Jobs get burned.
Nah, he
Hold on.
played
Jobs didn't
Warford. He
get
just
Brendan
played him in
Stark.
limited minutes.
He played in like 4 minutes. He should be the
Yeah,
backup point guard.
4 minutes,
Yo, hold on.
bro. That's
Hold on.
yeah,
barely
fact.
time.
Yeah,
Hold on, let me
facts.
say
You
this.
right.
Hold on, let me say this. I got DSJ starting, and I got Trendon Watford, the backup point guard. And again, the reason why I stopped y'all to say this is because Cam Thomas and Trendon Watford played in LSU. They played college ball together. Like they were on the same
Right.
one rookie season that Cam Thomas had at LSU. I think Trendon Watford was a sophomore that season or something like that, but he wasn't a rookie. I know that for
Yeah.
sure.
A junior. He was a junior. He was a junior, and Cam was
Yeah,
a freshman.
they was a duo
Right.
for real, bro. They was a
So
duo. I got
so
them on the
basically,
field.
Breeze. So basically, Breeze, what you saying is you wouldn't play Dinwiddie then because you just said you would make
No,
Trendon the backup. So like
yeah,
Dinwiddie just wouldn't play. Okay.
no, hell no. Spencer don't give a fuck
Uh,
no more, man. Spencer,
all
you
right.
see, he mentally checked out. He don't give a fuck no more.
Now let me
You know what I'm
ask
saying?
you this question:
That's what I'm saying. Cause
do you think that he mentally checked out because he gonna get traded, or you think he mentally checked out because he don't like what Jock Vaughn is running? Which
I
one?
think
If you had
I
to
think
pick one.
I don't think he respect Jock Vaughn handle as a coach. I don't think
Okay,
he
fair enough.
I don't think he look at Jock Vaughn like you a good coach. I think he look at Jock Vaughn like you don't really know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Why you got
fair enough.
taking 55 3-pointers out of 99 shots? I looked at the record the other day. They was close. The Brooklyn Nets was very, very close. And I said,
Now let me
hey,
ask you a question. Spencer
they got
Dinwiddie's a veteran, right? He played 10
he
years.
don't want to he mentally checked out. He don't want to be here
Now
no
let
more,
me
bro.
ask you this. Though, hold on.
yo, you saw the
Dinwiddie,
IG post he posted?
Nah,
who?
what he Coast.
The Dinwiddie. He
Skinner?
said, I forgot what the Dinwiddie. I forgot what the caption was, but he said something like, when you say the truth, when you speak lies or something, when you speak the lie long enough, it starts to sound like truth or something like that.
You know, Dinwiddie be talking his shit on them podcasts too. He want to talk
He
about
do.
how
I feel like he is a trade coming up, bro. I feel like it's a trade coming up, and he out of here. Because when you start social media posting, and especially with a caption like that, yeah, it's clip.
So all
They
right,
traded him for
so
someone.
all right. So let me say this. So Dinwiddie, right? Like this is all I want to say about Dinwiddie. I believe what Bree said. I believe that Dinwiddie is not really, he don't think that Jacques Vaughn is a good coach. But I want to say this. Dinwiddie, he's a 10-year veteran. So remember when Jacques Vaughn said transparency? As him being a veteran, as DFS being a veteran, them two specifically probably been in the league longest, like 8 and 10 years. Do you think anybody challenged Jacques Vaughn? Like as far as we don't like what you running? Or do you think that they just accept it and they just catch attitudes?
I think I see Cam Thomas in a press conference and they asked him like how you feel about the starting lineup or coming off the bench, and he was like, "Yo, I ain't got no comfortability with it because I feel like."
Is that what he said?
Yeah, he said I don't got no
Oh, wow.
comfortability in his last post game interview. He said, hold on, let me handle this small smoke. This is not a lot of fuma, just a little bit. The locker room says time will expose you. 3 more months. No, that's not going to expose me. That's going to Jacques Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? And listen, as a big fan, I wasn't wrong for rooting for Jacques Vaughn, man. He had something to prove, and I thought he was going to prove it. Don't be mad because you lost that debate in the sweep. I swept you. Anyways, I think at the end of the day, again, with Jacques Vaughn not, stepping up to the plate and doing what's right, a guy like Cam Thomas, he's going to be honest in these press conferences. This is the only time he get a chance to speak. I don't think they question Jacques Vaughn in the locker room, to answer your question, Harlem. I think they kind of try to let him be the biggest voice in the locker room because of everything that happened with Kevin Durant, you understand? And him, calling out Sean Marks and Joe Tsai about getting fired or the coach and the GM. Like, them some strong words. And then you look at what Kevin Durant said, and now we hear on the podcast, like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it is something that they could be doing better. Nets Press said he's been a fan for 22 years. And he wrote that letter.
I'm going to tell you this, bro.
The
fact that Cam Thomas is even – listen, bro. The fact that Cam Thomas is even speaking out, that's a problem. Because Cam Thomas don't talk, bro. He one of them dudes that's real quiet and real humble. So the fact that he's even talking,
He speaks his mind though,
bro. Yo, Harlem, you gotta watch his post game. I'm telling you, before I pull up, I watch the post game interviews. That's how I be saying all of this stuff. Cam Thomas is direct. They asking him direct questions, baiting him. Bro, they are putting bait on the hook, trying to catch Cam Thomas, and he's professional enough to answer in a way where he doesn't look bad on his team. They asked him directly, Harlem. They said, "Yo, why are y'all having slow starts in the first quarter?" Like, then they said something to the effect, "Do you think it's because you're not a starter?" He looked them straight in their eye and was like, "I don't know." Yo, I was crying, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. It couldn't be me because I would have straight up said, yeah, because I'm not.
Nah, you see, but like, here's the thing. I agree with you, LM. I would have said yeah too, because here's really the thing, bro. Right? You can't say you want transparency and then get mad when it's transparent. You dig what I'm saying? I would have been like, yo, bro, yeah. And you see, here's the thing, bro. Like, too many grown men be sensitive, bro. You know what I'm saying? We all play on the same team, but we already know, bro. Certain people is better than certain people, right? So if I'm like, so me personally, if I'm Dinwiddie, if I'm DFS, right? If I'm them two, because those are the only two people that would be starting over Cam, right? if I'm them, I wouldn't even actually be mad, bro, because I'm like, yo, he can score that. Yo, bro, listen, let me tell you something. I've literally watched Dinwiddie on the sideline, and I watched Dorian Finney-Smith on the sideline. And I swear to you, bro, every time I seen Cam Thomas cooking, Dorian Finney-Smith was one of the first nets up cheering for him, bro. I seen it with my own eyes. Happy, bro, jumping, happy. He even said it like on the interview, yo, the young boy can score. You know what I mean? He even said, yo, I'm okay with being on the bench, right? So that's a good teammate, and that's also somebody that understands, yo, this guy is better than me, right? And then if you look at Dinwiddie, his face is like, fuck this young nigga. You feel what I'm saying, bro?
Right, bro. And the fact that I just think Cam is cut from I think Cam Thomas is just cut from a different cloth. Like you see the niggas in terms of mentally wise, like the AIs, the Kobe's, the Jordans, the Anthony
Yo, bro,
Edwards.
Cam Thomas is a killer, bro. He's
I'm
a killer,
telling you, bro. That nigga he be answering. You know the infamous AI speech. You know what I'm saying? We talking about practice. Like these niggas just don't. These niggas just don't care, bro. They gonna speak their mind regardless if the media like it or not. And I feel like with Cam Thomas, with Brooklyn, they scared of that because this nigga speaks his mind, whatever. And if he was really like the focal point of this franchise, I feel like a lot of shit would be said that niggas don't really want to hear. And keep on the wraps. But the fact of the matter is you need players like that to expose the bullshit that's going on behind the scenes for the fans.
So the other night, they had 3 trades, right? So they said they had 3 realistic trades for the Nets. So I'm gonna throw them out there for y'all. It was Isaac Okoro from the Cavs. It was Alex Caruso from the Bulls, and the third one was Kelly Olynyk. How do y'all feel about any of those 3?
I mean,
they don't move the needle. I'm not even gonna lie.
Thomas not in no trade package with any of those players. I'm good with it. We can't trade the coach. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, again, I just want to say this: those players are good and they'll be good additions. I'll give you that, especially Caruso, right? But I think that Jacque Vaughn got to do better, man. Because this roster ain't bad if you know what you're doing with it, man. It's a shame we talk about trades the way we do, but Dinwiddie don't care no more. He mentally checked out. I seen Dinwiddie have a good game, but
you know what it is though, Breeze.
I think we need DJ Murray, man. You don't think DJ Murray realistic though, Harlem? You don't think that's a realistic trade? Us getting DJ Murray? DJ Murray.
Do I think it's a realistic trade? Yeah, bro. But I also feel like, yo, bro, you wanna know what's crazy, man? I don't want to go off topic, right? But I'm watching this OKC game versus the Clippers, and I'm like,
I'm
bro,
watching it too.
I'm like, bro, I wish the Nets could have got SGA, bro. Like, no cap. Yo, dog, this kid is so nice, bro.
He's violent,
bro. It's crazy. Yo, bro, listen, man. Like, sometimes you just got wishful thinking, right? So you just say, yo, bro, you put him next to Cam Thomas or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, listen, man.
We could have had Tatum and Jaylen Brown. We could have had Tatum.
OKC is legit one piece away, bro, from really being like a championship contender. Like literally.
We legit could have. Can you imagine Tatum and Jaylen Brown on this team, bro?
Well,
you would have reached Eastern Conference Finals.
I'll tell you this, right? A more formidable package for Kevin. You see, like Kyrie, they was just in a rush to get him out of town. Because honestly speaking, you could have got way more for Kyrie.
I'm not trading none of them niggas if they ask for it, bro.
Nah, bro, listen. They don't compare to Kyrie. He could have got a way more formidable deal, but they hated Kyrie so much and he hated them so much, they just was willing to take anything, right? So, okay, cool. But for Kevin Durant, bro, he wasn't as disgruntled as KD. Like he wasn't disgruntled as Kyrie. You feel me? He wanted to leave, but it wasn't like, yo, I'm not going to play and do all this other shit. They could have legit got Marcus Smart and Jaylen Brown. That would have been a more formidable like combination for the Nets. You feel me? That I feel like,
or they could have paired this nigga Cam Thomas with KD and let that nigga develop alongside.
You know what's crazy? I always felt that, but the fact that Kevin Durant left lets me know he just felt like Cam wasn't ready, bro.
No, I don't think it's that.
They didn't even have to trade him. They did not have to trade him. He had years left on his contract.
Right. Hold on. Again, I think what we were doing, I won't say wrong, but again, shout the Nets press. This is what I'm saying. I didn't know I was gonna go on Nets Twitter and see that post, but that's what it's about. We're not really necessarily always talking about the players and the coaches. Now we're talking about the front office and the moves they made for us to be where we at. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? They're the ones that miss. They miss. You know, Josiah, he's a new owner. This is the first GM that he hired is Sean Marks. So I think the loyalty is there regardless of the success. And that's what Sean Marks is saying. Sean Marks is like, yo, I said Sean Marks. That's what Net Press is saying about
Can
Sean
Josiah be fired, bro, or no?
Nah, but Nets Press did ask him to tell him. He did ask him in that post that I was reading, and that's what I'm saying. They made mistakes. The James Harden trade, that was bad. Even before that, DeAndre Jordan getting minutes over Jared Allen, that was bad. We watched, and I'm just talking about as a GM. Now this is a GM decision. GM decision was you drafted Jared Allen. You seen his development from rookie season to the season where you traded him and didn't want to give him the bag. Truth is, he became an all-star the next season after you traded him. Right at
that was crazy too.
At the peak of his development. So as a GM, we're looking at you as moves you made. So that's a move that you made, and you decided not to keep Jared Allen. Now the fans like me was against it because stuff like culture. And culture, we gave him a nickname. We started calling him the Fro. We like, yo, that's the Fro. That's the Fro right there. That's the Fro. So everybody calling him the Fro. Nets fans is calling him that, right? So now you take that guy who we all love as fans. We like this development from a rookie till that time, and now you trade him. As a fan, you taking the lifeblood out of the fans. You know what I'm saying? You hurting the fans by doing that because it's like you got us rooting for this guy. We seeing him get better and better, and then you trade him for what? Because DeAndre Jordan? That shit all bad. You know what I'm saying? So that's not on the coach. That's on the GM. Firing Kenny Atkinson, that's on the GM. You feel what I'm saying? So
here's the word on the street, though, bro. Word on the street is that Murray is open to the Nets, but the Nets is not open to him. So it's like, and that's another problem. Like you got certain people that's willing to come, but y'all not looking. You know what I mean? And that goes into your point, bro. It'd be bad because you'll literally pass on Murray, and then they talking about getting Dean Wade from the Cavs. I'm like, bro, like. Y'all whole fucking thought process is ridiculous. Dean Wade over Murray? Like, are you fucking kidding me? I mean, Murray ain't the second coming of Kobe, bro. But I mean, and you know what I like about Murray too is if Bridges is struggling, Murray's a guy that can give you 20. You feel what I'm trying to say? So I think he kind of could be like a good, you know what I mean, a good piece. But I'm just like, bro, it just doesn't make any sense. And then I think they thought process is I don't want to get Murray because Ben coming back. But like, bro, I'm at a place now. Yo, Ben should retire, my nigga. You feel me? Straight up, man. You know, like, bro, Ben should retire, man. Period, bro. Anybody against that is just fucking delusional at this point. He need to retire. His back is broke. He not coming back. You get what I'm saying, bro? Like Ben's done.
I feel like we should be targeting young. I feel like we should be targeting young players, like young guys that we at the point where I feel like if we're gonna develop this team, we need niggas that can get up and down the court. One person I do
Reed,
feel like we can get high key.
Yo, listen, I want to tell y'all something. Ben Simmons said this yesterday, bro. He got a quote, and y'all can look this up. He said it was a point in
What? There was a point. You know, I'll be honest. I don't even care what he said. Shout to Harlem. I did want to hear what he was going to say, but I don't really care what Ben Simmons has to say. He's not playing any basketball. I do want to say what John said. He goes, Midwitty looks like he got mental health. Oh man, he just cooking. Oh man. Brockwork says they put way too much trust in Ben Simmons. That's a fact. Instead of investing in a better playmaker, that's a fact. That's
Oh,
a
I forgot Cam Thomas is on that list, man. Like this is ridiculous,
yeah,
bro.
he do. Hold on, John. Yeah, he's his whole mindset is he's done right now, bro. I'm telling you, he mentally checked out. John also says that Kuzma contract is hurting his soul since not getting an extension. Damn, that's the bleed the shit too. He mad that he ain't getting minutes. So yeah, man, like I think he probably felt like he regret coming back to the Brooklyn Nets because they don't really know how to play this roster, and that's on Jack Vaughn. Harlem is back. What up though, Harlem?
Yeah.
You got
Oh
cut off.
nah. So Ben Simmons said out his own mouth, he was like, it was a point in time where I felt like
Oh
I
man,
couldn't really do this anymore. You feel me? But he said because I like the game of basketball, he said that's my happy place to keep me going. So I always tell people like this, right? Listen, you got to listen to the words and pay attention to the actions. If this man said out his own mouth that it was a point in time that I didn't think I could do this anymore, that lets you know, bro, that he's already telling you I don't even feel like my back will ever be the same to do this. So then when he says, but it's for the love of the game, right? It's really not for the love of the game, bro. It's really for the fucking love of the money. That's what it is. That's
yeah,
what it is, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I like
I feel
getting
like
paid, bro.
I
Ben,
feel like besides the Ben point, I feel like who we really need to target on one of these teams is just young niggas. And one of them young niggas is I forgot homeboy on Portland name. I think his name is Shaden
Frank,
Sharp. We need
Shaden Sharp,
Shaden.
nice.
We need to get that nigga, bro. I feel like
Yo,
he cooked us when he played against us. The nigga's 20 years old. He's 6'5", 6'6". Nigga got a long ass wingspan and his
Yo, Oz, what's
athleticism is
good,
out
bro?
the fucking roof, bro.
yo, Harlem, you was preaching, fellas. But you know what?
What up,
I
bro?
hate to be the I hate to be the
hold
bearer
on,
of.
y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, slow it down. Shout out Ivan. On the panel. Shout to Harlem. Shout to LM. Too many conversations happening at once. Hold on, Brock work. He goes. I'm pissed because they knew McCall and CJ needed a playmaker to be successful. Again, back to what Nets Press said. Yeah, man. Listen, even the GM in the you know what I mean. Joe Tsai could get in that crock pot. You know what I mean, anybody could get cooked, man. So
Yo,
Yo,
so fellas,
Ben Simmons need to
I wanted,
retire, bro.
so
yeah,
I wanted,
I got no words for Ben Simmons, man. It's over with.
so I wanted to say, Harlem, everything you said was exactly facts. I just came on to say, fellas, it doesn't matter who we get, can, because I didn't know how important coaching was. So I've been watching Brooklyn Nets since 2019 or whatever. And Mike D'Antoni been, because James Harden is one of my favorite players. And that crazy, I became a Mike D'Antoni fan, and the more I watch basketball, I realized that you need a coach, bro. Brooklyn Nets had never been the same since Mike D'Antoni left. It doesn't even look fun to watch. Yo,
Excuse me.
like,
Nah,
am I
this
tripping?
all of this shit is yo, Ivan. I'm gonna be honest with you. I disagree with you. That whole 7 seconds, put up a 3-pointer after one screen or no screens. That go ISO and see. You know what I mean? That shit whack. I ain't like it then. I ain't gonna like it forever. And you got Jack Vaughn trying to repeat that shit. Steve Nash tried to repeat that shit. And the reason why I was backing Jack Vaughn wasn't because of offense, it was because of defense. And he not doing that. So my point is, who I was really talking about was Ime. If you look at Houston, their defense is top 5, top 10 in the league. So case in point, we ain't never been top 10, top 5 on defense. I should have been bad all around from the beginning for the most part, in my opinion. And don't make it
Let me
seem
ask you
like
a question though, Breeze.
hold on, and don't make it seem
Uh,
like Ben Simmons is that impactful because he only played 6 games out of however many games we played thus far, and we damn near halfway through the season. I gave him the benefit of the doubt and say he could play 45 to 55 games. I got no bars for him. I got nothing to say
Yo,
about Ben
bro, I
Simmons.
don't even think Ben Simmons is coming back, bro. I think Ben
Bro,
Simmons
Breezy,
is
listen, Breezy, listen. I
gone,
agree
bro.
with
It's
you.
over with.
I agree with you with the Ben Simmons. Yo, I don't, but I disagree with you with the Mike D'Antoni because
Right.
James Harden excel in that system. James Harden
The
excelled.
defense was trash. Nobody
Yes, but
regardless of again, this is why I disagree with you because the defense was trash in the Eastern Conference. It's not like the Western Conference. You got D'Antoni and his success as a coach in the Western Conference because of that running gun. I'm gonna outscore you type of way of winning. In the Eastern Conference, it's about defense. At the end of the day, if you can't get no stops and you just letting us score. No, defense win games in the
Breezy, bro. We was winning until Kyrie went down in that system, bro. That
facts,
system was
though.
unguardable.
Yeah, facts.
Bro.
We were, bro. I'm not gonna front. If Kyrie didn't get injured, bro, the Nets would have won the chip.
We was unguardable, bro.
But that's still that's not coaching. That's player. You're talking about a player. So what I'm saying is, in the system that a coach implements, as far as offensive schemes, D'Antoni wasn't able to do anything to adjust.
Breezy,
to that.
I have to disagree again.
Hold on, and they were stubborn enough to keep going to Joe Harris because he had the biggest contract. He was missing everything. He couldn't hit the water if he fell off a boat, bro.
Breezy, I get what you're saying, bro. That system isn't for everybody, but that system was for James Harden. He had the best record that year, bro.
But no. The system supposed to work even if the all-stars, because they all-stars, they're going to make it work because they all-stars. If you got the system and it's better than like a good coach system, if it works, then it works with anybody and everybody because you know what I mean? You got this shit down packed, peanut butter and jelly.
I want to throw a trade out there for y'all though, Breeze. Hold on a second. Right now, y'all might not agree with this trade, but I think this is actually a better trade for the Nets. Especially if you could get a Murray. It don't put you like over the top, but I think you could build off of this. So there's talks that the Knicks want to give up Randall. I would give up Bridges for Randall right now, bro.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Hold on.
We're not gonna do that because we don't.
I would do that though. I'm just saying if you could, I would because here's the thing.
Randall is a diva, bro. Like. If you watch his games with Jalen Brunson and when they play and he don't get the foul call or whatever, nigga don't play defense. He don't be like he a whole diva, bro.
Now all I'm saying though, bro, is I think Randall is better than Bridges though. He could create better. He's stronger. You feel what I'm trying to say, bro? Bridges, like I'm just saying, like right now. Randall would be a better
Harlem, I have to disagree. I get what you say. I feel like Randall is better too. But the thing is, bro, they're trying to build around Cam Johnson and Bridges. That's obvious.
But but that's the thing, bro. We need not to build around them though.
Bro, because it doesn't matter how we feel, bro. You gotta take your feelings out of it. It doesn't matter how we feel. It's what the team is doing. So we need
no. Listen though, bro. It do matter how we feel because the reason why they even contemplating making trades is because of how we feel. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because if it was up to them, they probably wouldn't trade Dinwiddie, bro. They probably wouldn't, you feel what I'm saying, contemplate trading any of these other guys. You got to realize the Nets love Dinwiddie, bro. They really don't want to trade Dinwiddie, bro.
I think Jock Vaughn like Dinwiddie, but I think it's obvious they want to build around Bridges and Johnson. Am I tripping? Or y'all? That's what I'm saying.
No. You're not tripping.
Hold on, listen. I said this. They're not wrong for giving them the opportunity when the season started, but they wrong for being stubborn for keep giving it to them because they haven't proven themselves. They're not hooping, bro. So you got to give it to Cam Thomas and Trendon Watford. You got to give it to Lonnie Walker. You got to give it to DSJ and whoever, Nick Claxton, and whoever else is playing well.
Breezy and brother, I agree with Breezy. We're in the same vote, bro. But my thing is, I'm tired of talking because it's obviously Jock Vaughn don't care. I think the only way we can make this team better if we get a Murray and a Donovan Mitchell to help Mikal Bridges and Johnson. Because obviously they're not going to Cam Thomas and Lonnie Walker. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, bro, I don't even want Donovan. You know, bro. You know who I want, Ive. I want Laurie Marketing, bro. He gonna move the needle, bro.
Whoever can break that defense out and help feed Mikal Bridges and Johnson, I'm down with whatever. I want to win games, y'all.
I'm gonna be honest. Hey, yo, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. Donovan Mitchell, he wants to go to the Knicks, bro.
Yeah.
He don't want to go to the Nets. He want to go to the Knicks.
Yeah.
The only way he goes to the Nets is unless the Knicks don't get him.
Who want to come to like Brooklyn Nets, yo? We
I'm gonna
want
be honest
I
with
just
you,
said it
bro.
earlier, but
Listen,
I would love a Shade Sharp here. I'm not even gonna hold you.
nah, listen, yo, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. You gotta like I said, Murray said he's open to coming to the Nets, bro. He said this. His agent was like, "Yo, he's open to coming to the Nets."
Oh
But
wow.
right now, the Nets are not interested in Murray. And what I'm saying is the reason I feel like they're not interested in Murray is because they feel like Ben Simmons is gonna come back, bro. But Ben Simmons has a broke back. Yo, bro, did y'all see Ben Simmons at the game last night, bro? Like he literally was over there with a big kangaroo chain. The man is not inspired on getting into the court, bro. He just want to like
Bro,
show up,
yo,
dude, and this is fashion
Breezy,
week.
and I wanted to respond, Breezy. You know,
This
like
is it,
everybody
bro.
have their own opinion, brother. But I'm with you. Like when it goes to Ben Simmons, I'm not a fan of Ben Simmons. I'm not a fan of Jog Vaughn rotations. I don't understand how you don't go to Lonnie Walker and Cam Thomas when it's obviously working. But the only thing we
Fact.
disagree is Mike D'Antoni. Cause I'm a fan, and James Harden. Those are the only time. You know, I'm a fan. I'm not gonna lie, so I'm biased. But other than that, I don't know why we keep doing the same madness, bro. It's obviously he don't care. I think it looks like we tanking. I don't know if I'm being delusional, but that's what it looks like to me.
Yeah,
Like,
but
That's
my
a stupid idea because we
right,
don't own our picks, bro.
right. So, but and on that note, like this is my thing is if you tanking, that will be because you're trying to invest in the draft. But the truth is that you got Cam Thomas in the draft, and he ascended before Day'Ron Sharp. Let's respectfully say, as a draft pick in 29th and Day'Ron Sharp this season, before the injury, he was really playing good basketball. That's fair to say. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? It took them 3 seasons to start investing in Day'Ron Sharp, so they are doing that. So my thing is, but Tank, why? You know, we can't get nothing out of the draft. This like we got,
Breezy, they should have.
you know what
They
I'm
should
saying?
have gave
All I
Cam
got
Thomas the keys, bro. They should have gave him the keys
bro.
from the rip. From the season, they should have gave him the keys off rip,
And,
I
bro.
and I,
think
I said
it's
this,
what
yo,
y'all said. It is what y'all said. They're trying to force Cal Bridges and Cam Johnson on the fans, and the fans are saying no. We don't want them to represent our team in a way
Enough
where
is
they
enough, bro.
guy.
Yo, bro. Enough.
yo,
Enough is enough, bro.
Yo,
Enough
Breezy,
is
and I
enough.
agree with you, bro. And
That's
my
it.
thing I be telling everybody, right? Because it's the same rhetoric of Cam Thomas. That sound crazy. And
They
I be
can't.
telling people,
Yeah.
look, I be telling people the same thing. Listen, if the starting lineup was winning, keep them on. If the starting lineup, whoever's winning, keep them on. If the bench doing better, I just want to win games, bro. Keep the winning team on. If the bench doing better, keep them on. If the starter doing better, keep them on. Like that's it. I just want to win games. Point back, but period. Don't go back to the starters over and over again. Go for whoever's leading. That don't
Yeah,
make
fact. It's simple.
the bench had like
That's what Kenny Atkinson was doing. Kenny
Oh,
Atkinson was
he
nice with
tried
that.
to.
facts. And my thing is, the bench gave them a mad comfortable lead. I know y'all remember that. The bench gave them a comfortable lead. Then Jacques Vaughn brought the starter back, a 16-point lead, watched them mess up the lead, and then brought the bench back. That's
But no, but
crazy.
hold on. Let me add to that, Ivan, because again, why the starters only got 4 points? You wait till the fucking other team got 16 points, and the fucking starters we got 4 points. Then you put in Cam Thomas. Now he got to bring his cape. He always got to make sure he got a cape in his duffel bag.
You know
Like
what's so
that's
crazy
Yo,
about that,
I
bro?
swear, bro.
if
Cam
they start
Thomas.
Cam
Cam
Thomas, no way.
Thomas had 10. Yo,
After all of those minutes went past, it's no way that it's
shit.
only 4 points for the Brooklyn Nets if Cam Thomas is a starter.
Hey, yo, B,
No.
you want to know something crazy, bro? Yo, in the first quarter, the Nets had like 16. Cam scored 10 of those. And the thing about Jacques Vaughn is like he could see a winning formula. To Ivan's point, he could see a winning formula, and he'll go away from it. Because, yo, bro, every single time, like even last game, Cam, DSJ coming, the Nets instantly start winning against Miami. He takes them out. What the fuck are you doing, bro? They start losing. He puts them back
but
in.
Harlem,
The Nets is in the game.
Harlem, the problem is this is my problem, bro. Like you saying everything right, but people be leaving Lonnie Walker out because when Cam Thomas, Lonnie Walker, and Dennis Smith Jr. in, you can't double team Cam Thomas no more. You can't double team
I
Lonnie. One
fuck
of
with
them gonna
Lonnie,
go
bro.
off. One of them gotta
I
go.
fuck
One
with
of them
Lonnie,
gonna go
bro.
off.
Yeah.
So
Listen, hold on. Like you said, let's slow it down. Give Lonnie his props. In my opinion, there was a time before he got injured where I think he was averaging shy of 20 points a game. I was hyped. I was like, yo, he could be 6 man in a year. Yo, I respect it. I think if he gets consistent minutes, and that's another thing. Another thing Jacque Vaughn did, and my point is consistent minutes. To get to it real quick, it's about consistent minutes. You can't put a play in, see he hot. Like for instance, you didn't start Cam Thomas in the beginning of the game. He came back, he scored 10 points in the first quarter. The second half, why he don't start the second half though? You feel what I'm saying? Soon as the second half started, they just went on the other team went on a run, and we, you know what I mean? We trailed after that. So my thing
I'm gonna be honest with you. At this point, I'm starting to think Jacque Vaughn is calling the shots because we all sat up here and said,
I want to say this last thing. If Lonnie Walker could get 30 minutes a game, a consistent 30 minutes a game, bro, he could give us a good 20 to 25 points a game.
Yeah, facts. I agree.
Crazy. Yo, thank you. Like, people don't even know. Yo, like, people be praising, and you know, I'm a Cam Thomas stan, like everybody. But Lonnie Walker get just as good, yo. Like, no, Lonnie Walker just a savage. Like, both of them are really our all best offensive player. Like, both of them, like, it's just crazy.
I fuck with Lonnie Walker, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. The fact that Jacque Vaughn did bench Cam Johnson the other game is letting me know that, like, maybe he's actually starting to call the shots. Like, all right, bro. And I'm gonna tell you something. If Bridges don't get his shit together, listen, man. People can say they're not trading Bridges all they want. Listen, man. Trust me when I tell you, there's still a few games left in January, bro, and there's still a couple in February. They could pack Bridges up. Don't be shocked, bro. I'm telling you, don't be shocked.
I'm not Harlem. I'm gonna be honest. I just want to read this quote to y'all, and I want to get y'all, you know, how y'all feel about it. Because this is why I was saying that Cam Thomas, he's gonna be a star, and he's become a professional athlete. So they asked Cam Thomas if he feels comfortable with Jacque Vaughn rotation since coming off the bench. He says, no, I'm just doing my job. But no, I don't really have no comfortability coming off the bench or starting. Whatever he wants me to do, that's what I'm gonna do. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like he's just being professional at this point. He's not necessarily trying to make it how you say, he's not trying to shake the boat. You know, he's not trying to make a scene. He's being professional. He's not trying to be messy. You know what I'm saying?
He already shook the boat though, bro. What did I just tell you, my guy? You got to listen to the words. I'm not comfortable in the starting lineup or on the bench.
No, so that's honest, bro. That's him being honest. That's honest.
No, right. But that's why I said listen to the words, right? So what is he basically telling you? I'm not comfortable being in the role that he has me in, sitting in the fucking corner shooting threes, not being the number one option. You have to listen to the words, bro. Words mean everything. That's what he's telling you, bro.
No.
He's
listen. When I say that he's being, how you say, professional. I'm saying he's being. He's saying it in a way where he's not necessarily trying to make him look bad. It's just that you got to give credit. Hold on. You got to give credit to the guys who's asking the questions, like the press that's asking the specific questions that for Cam Thomas to answer that way. You got to give credit to them. That's just different.
Yo, bro. But I'm glad Cam Thomas said that. Because it gives Jacque Vaughn in the front office something to think about. So basically, in other words, you give me a fucking bigger role or ship me the fuck out of here.
Yo, another thing too, people gotta understand where Cam Thomas' confidence come from. Because Cam Thomas is confident dude. It's from Durant, Kyrie Irving. You can't tell him nothing. He was practicing with them at the gym. Yo, you feel me?
Bro. But you gotta understand something, Av. He was doing this before KD and thing. He's LSU's leading scorer of all time. So he's been doing this.
I know you're right. I know, but just playing with
I just want to slow it down to what Harlem said. Just to add to what he said, he broke Shaq's record. So Shaq scored like 20 points. Yeah. He broke that record scoring 22 points. No, scoring 22 times. So like he's a prolific, he's prolific, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, Breezy.
And that's a good word too.
I watched Cam Thomas game. I mean, I'm just saying just playing with KD and Durant confirmed it. That's all I'm saying. He like, I'm here. I'm him. You feel me? That made him confident even
But like I
More.
told you, bro, you gotta listen to them words. He basically saying, bro, I'm not liking what's going on. You feel what I'm saying?
But
And
yo, you know what's
I'm
That's
crazy?
glad.
Last thing,
I
fellas.
want to. I want to go around a panel. We're gonna ask Brooklyn Hoops next. We're gonna ask LM after that.
Yo, BK Hoops is good, bro.
What's good? What's good, man?
What's
Hold
good,
on,
my
hold on.
guy?
Go ahead, finish up, Ivan. Then we're gonna
Oh
go to
yeah, yeah.
Brooklyn
So my
Hoops.
last thing too, Matt. The thing about basketball play, the thing that kind of makes me mad about so Jock Vaughn said he's going off of analytics. How analytics not telling you that Walford and Cam Thomas chemistry is fire? Every
Right.
time they play, you know that Cam Thomas get comfortable when Walford they play together. Like Cam Thomas become a point guard with Walford. Like Walford brings a different game out of. I don't know. He just looks different. Like they both just. It's like playing with your brother, son. That's it, like a friend. Like, that's how it feels
Get
to
my
me.
man BK Hoops up here so he could like make excuses for bum ass Ben Simmons broken
What's
back.
up,
Come on,
BK?
BK Hoops.
No. Hold on. Just hold on. We're not going all around the world, especially with no damn Ben Simmons. I don't think he should have went to Paris, or he should have stayed in Paris. So, case in
Yo,
point,
BK, what's good, bro?
I'm chilling.
Brooklyn
I'm
Hoops.
chilling,
I
man.
want you to. I just want you. I'm gonna read this again for you, so you know where we at with it. Cam Thomas. It says Cam Thomas if he feels they asked Cam Thomas if he feels comfortable with JV's rotation since coming off the bench. He says no. I'm just doing my job, but no. I don't really have no comfortability coming off of the bench or starting. Whatever he wants me to do, that's what I'm gonna do. So what I said was he's just being professional. But again, like Harlem said, he did shake the boat because he's basically being. And I'm saying he was professional, but he was doing it. But we want to ask you how you feel. How you feel about Cam Thomas?
I think I was just wrapping up a video. I was wrapping up a video I was doing with the Nets issues, and it starts with like Nick Claxton. I know you guys gonna get mad at me, but not just Nick Claxton, but like Jock Vaughn just values defense over offense, man. I mean, you can't just have.
How could you say that, Brooklyn Hoops? How could you say that?
Well, because he has Nick Claxton in there, man. He doesn't want to provide any kind of spacing. You know, you get Cam Thomas in there by himself with like four other guys who can't create their own shot. I mean, it just makes it harder for Cam Thomas to really even operate right there, man.
Bro, but we 20th in defense. That's why I asked you that question.
No, he's a defensive coach. That's what he is.
Our defense is trash.
You know how like Tom Thibodeau is a defensive guru? That's what Jacques Vaughn is.
But no, the defense is trash.
I know. Well, listen, he's not. Clearly, the players aren't listening to him, man. No, they're not playing hard for him or something like that.
So if you're a defensive coach, then I mean, I thought again. Why is he?
Like I said, part of it is like.
What do you think about Cam? Before we go off the rails, because I want to get to LM. What do you think about Cam Thomas again? About what he said?
No, I agree with him, man. He should be starting, not coming off the bench. You have Mikal Bridges out there, who's not the greatest offensive threat out there, and you know they just stay at home on the other four guys who can't really create their own offense, and then have Mikal Bridges. You need two guys out there. You need Cam Thomas to free up Mikal Bridges and vice versa. So I just don't understand why Jacques Vaughn actually values defense. I get it, defense wins too, but so does offense too, man. I think offense is more important than defense because, like, you got Claxton out there who can't create his own shot. It's 5-on-4 basketball. So to take it out on Cam Thomas is just ludicrous.
No. All right. So hold on. We're gonna go to LM. Shout out to LM. How you feel about Cam Thomas quote?
I mean, he has a point. I mean, at this point, he said he hasn't played off the bench. I mean, he's been a starter since college days. You know what I'm saying? So he's not used to coming off the bench. Like he's always been a starter. So when you putting him in at certain moments and at certain points where you putting him in and to catch us up, and then you take him out, and then you put him in again. You throw his game off. Like you got to keep him in for a consistent amount of time, or else you throw an elite scorer like that game off his point. That's where he now got to get into a mode of getting used to substitutions and whatnot. And just because you get a turnover or something like that, you sit him down. I don't think that's right. When you got niggas like Mikel turning the ball over every possession, yet you keep that nigga in the game so he
Facts.
can do that bum ass sprinkle shit.
Yo,
But the
facts.
the fact of the matter is, you gotta, especially with him, he's 22 years old. Like this is a guy that he's not even 24 yet. So the fact of the matter is, you gotta let him get his running and let him grow and develop and just unleash him and give him the keys, man. And at this point, we ain't got nothing to lose because we 16 and 22. Don't look like we're gonna really be in the plan. It don't look like that at all. Maybe things can change after the trade deadline, but at this point, get this nigga the keys and let that bum ass nigga Mikel sit down, bro.
Bro,
Preach.
I'd
Listen,
be happy if we just
who
get
was
the
that?
ball.
Ivan. Even if you give him the keys,
Nah, that was
right?
LM. That was
Nah,
LM.
LM, I'm sorry, LM. Even if you give him the keys, I mean, you gotta put another scorer next to Cam Thomas, man, because all they're gonna do is just load up on Cam and then force like Claxton or Dorian Finney-Smith.
that's
To
why you put
actually beat
Lonnie
him.
next to Cam.
Right, I was about to say, Lonnie.
Yeah, I don't.
You put
Well, I
Lonnie
don't.
next to
That's what I'm
Cam.
saying. Jacques Vaughn is just a horrible coach, man. He really is. He just
Yo,
has to go.
I want to get you guys'
Right.
opinion on this, right? I want to get you guys. So to me, this game is like the Brooklyn Nets is kind of backwards. So y'all know our starting lineup, right? For me,
Mm-hmm.
our starting lineup is more defensive. Our bench should be starting, and our starting lineup should be benches. So I feel like when Jogwan need defense, that's when the starting lineup should come. Like it's backwards. Like
Right. No, hold on, Ivan. Let me agree with you right there. My thing is get the lead with the offensive players, and then put the defensive players to protect the lead.
right,
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be
it's
as simple as
backwards. This team is
possible. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
get the lead with the offensive players. Then once you got the lead, put the defensive players to protect the lead.
It's so backwards,
Exactly.
bro. Like
Like
it's
Shit
like
is
playing
we
ass,
2K.
be
Like
bro.
yo,
trailing going into that second quarter, bro. Again, they had a whole statistic. I won't go through it, but they got a whole statistic about how a lot of teams lose when they trail in that first quarter. You know what I'm saying? You got if you start that first quarter good and you start that second quarter good, those teams win the most. Like it's a over like 60% percentile. Like they be hooping for real. You know what I'm saying?
fact, but and
Yeah,
yo, and
because
this,
they
this is
be
another thing
right.
too. Because I don't know if people play ball. Okay, so I play ball. Me and BK who we talk about it. So I play ball. I'm a when I play ball, I was a defensive player and a spot out shooter. I couldn't do so basically I was there for defense. And y'all know anything about defensive players that we can't keep up with the offensive players because it's hard to play defense and score. Especially you just can't create your own shot. I couldn't create my own shot. So those players are limited. I don't know why Jock Vaughn keeping them on. And this is me coming from a so-called defense player when I played in high school. So it's like, bro, we can't keep up with people that can create. So a defensive player, right, when they get tired, we can't shoot. But a shot creator can shoot when he's even tired, regardless, because that's what he naturally gifted at. It's like
Yeah.
If
common
we
sense.
got our number one scorer, our number one shot creator coming off the bench, bro. They fucking with this nigga, bro. This nigga was at 82 on 2K. Now he is 79.
Yeah.
Yo, stop
Yeah.
messing with
Nah,
this
I ain't
nigga,
feeling that.
bro.
Right.
I ain't
Hold on.
feeling that, bro.
Or I'm with you, Ellen. I'm with you. I just want to read E. King's comment. She asked, when is Kim's contract over? Is to answer your question, I think it's the 2026-2027 season. That being said, yeah, they probably a lot of teams do want him, and I think he's going to start. He won't even go to the other team if he don't start. I think Cam Thomas will start a role, but if anybody deserves to give him a starting position, it's the Brooklyn Nets. It's definitely the Brooklyn Nets.
Exactly.
The Empire Jeff TV. Salute. Shout out to you, bro.
Yo,
He also
listen, man. I would
also he
give up.
hold on.
I would give up Bridges.
Comment, bro. Damn.
Oh my bad.
Also, he says, congrats on getting monetized, man. Keep up the grind. Appreciate you. Nets fans in the comment. He said, Nets fans, you know. Listen, yo, Nets fans, you know. Did you see Nets press? You as you too, did you Brooklyn Hoops? Was you here or Ivan? Were y'all here for net when I read Nets pressed comment on Twitter?
Yeah, I read it, bro. It was harsh. It was
Oh my
harsh.
goodness.
Nah, well,
But
fill me in.
needed.
Fill
Hold
me
on,
in, man. What's
harsh?
going on?
Who said
It
it was
was
harsh?
harsh, but it was needed.
It was
It
needed,
was
bro.
needed.
But it
Okay,
was
was it
needed.
needed though? Do you think it was needed? You said it was
Yes,
harsh. Was it
yes,
needed?
yes,
All right,
yes.
fill me in, Breezy. What happened, man?
Oh my goodness, bro. Y'all gotta hear this. This shit. All right, I'm not gonna read that whole thing again. I read it twice already. So what I will say in summarizing it and help me out, panel. I think it's more of him telling the Joe Tsai, if you're not serious about winning, then sell the team. And he's complaining, and rightfully so. Like he said, this is a needed letter to the front office. He says to them, "Listen, I've been a fan for 22 years." And he goes through all of the 8 seasons that Sean Marks been a GM and the success that we've had since he's been the GM, and he's disappointed as a fan.
Oh yeah, I did multiple videos on that already. I called Joe Tsai one of the worst owners in the NBA, just probably surpassing Jeannie Buss and James Dolan. I mean, they make even Mark Cuban. I think Mark Cuban's a horrible owner too. But I think Tsai is actually the worst owner in the NBA right now. And I think Sean Marks is probably – I did a whole breakdown. I did a whole thing since he came into the Nets as 2016.
Yeah, you can't say Mark Cuban's terrible, though. He won a championship.
Broke up a championship team.
He
broke up a championship team.
But he also won a championship. Yo, bro, listen. Somebody that wins a championship can't be a horrible owner. He did win a ring, bro.
What makes him a horrible
so you got to put some respect on his name, BK. Come on, man.
Hold on. What makes him a horrible owner is that he let Tyson Chandler go after actually winning the championship, and he was a critical component actually of winning that championship. They let Jalen Brunson go.
Yo, BK who?
Hold on. Listen. I'm saying, but listen, you putting him in the same ballpark as Joe Tsai, and I'm saying
he can't be in the same ballpark as Joe Tsai, bro.
Listen,
Dallas is a winning franchise, bro.
Even if he's not the greatest, he's better than Joe Tsai, bro. And what we say
way better.
I said that. Joe Tsai is actually worse.
Right. So case in point is all right. So we agree that Joe Tsai, far leadership, again, he's showing loyalty to the first GM that he hired. I think that's the only reason why Sean Marks is still here. And that's my question. What is the significance of that? How often does that happen? Because look at Sacramento Kings. They were trash for years. Did they have the same GM that entire time? Or did they get a GM and then they started playing better? You feel what I'm saying? Because sometimes the GM changes a lot of things too. So it's just everybody talking about not just necessarily the coach or the players.
I've been saying it, bro. Go get Bob Myers, bro. I don't know what they waiting on to make that happen.
Yo, my thing is
change up. That's different.
No, right, Breezy, you definitely right, man. You definitely right. My only thing with BK Hoops, I like how you said like Tyson Chandler was the heart of that team. You make a good point. You always make good basketball points, but when it comes to Ben Simmons, you decide, like, let me leave you alone. You get delusional. But you make a good point about Tyson.
I'm just pointing out his strengths, and you know that's all I'm doing. Just pointing out the strengths that he can actually contribute to this team. I know he needs to work on shooting and free throws.
Yo, Breezy, I want to ask your opinion, man, because me and BK Hoops always go at. Do you guys feel like Ben Simmons, the way this starting lineup is constructed, you take Spencer Dinwiddie? Y'all think Ben Simmons can help this team out? I think not, but I want to.
Hell no, yo, bro. Ben Simmons need to retire, bro. How many times I'm gonna say it? He's done.
I'm
back is fried.
Let Breezy handle.
Let me be sincere to the Nets fans that support this channel, bro. I don't have no commentary for Ben Simmons. If you want to hear about Ben Simmons, bro, I'm done. I'm not gonna be bad mouthing that man and tell you why I'm mad because he went to Paris and he said we almost there. I'm not doing all of that. I'm not going.
Yo, Breezy, listen. I'm gonna get.
You just talked about him now by saying that, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. I can't.
Breezy, I respect that, bro. I'm gonna make another account and subscribe again, bro, because I agree with that, bro. I'm tired of talking about Ben Simmons.
I'm talking about dude, man. But yo, hold on. Pete just pulled up to the panel, man. We got 6 people on the panel.
Yo, Pete, what's good, bro?
What's going on, everybody? I was listening to you guys.
Talk to me, Pete. What's going on, bro?
I think you guys are kind of forgetting that this year was not supposed to be a winning year, right? Like they knew that we knew that they were gonna fail. Like, let's be honest, bro. Like
that's a bad take, bro. That's a bad take, bro.
I ain't never feel that way. I never feel.
Yeah, not with this challenge.
Bro, wait, hold on. He has a point. Why is Nets so scared of failing?
Hold on, bro. We can't cut him off. Let P finish his point. Go ahead, P.
Yeah, let him finish, but he got a point.
I was gonna say, right? Josai put how many millions into the tax when we had the 7-Eleven era, right? Now we know that we're not going to win, so he doesn't want to pay all that money. He's paying 3 head coaches. So he said, fuck it. If we're not going to win, why am I going to be paying all this money? Especially with all the new tax penalties, with the new CBA, it pays for them, unfortunately, to suck this year. Go ahead, y'all.
Well,
He has a point
built the
though. I feel like
team.
why are we scared to lose, bro?
They built the team. Sean Mark's idea was to have a healthy Ben Simmons. Y'all don't want to hear it, but that
That's
was
what
the
I'm
idea
trying to
right
say,
there.
bro. The
And
whole
why are you
year was
banking
there.
on that? Why are you banking on
Sean
that?
Marks. That's Sean Marks.
Yeah,
Right, but no,
Yo,
but
bro, but that's
Bro, F that.
right.
If it's Ben Simmons, I'm running a contingency plan in case this nigga get injured again.
fact.
Fuck that. I'm not relaying my whole season on this nigga being healthy. That's dumb.
Crazy.
He did that though.
That's
They did.
stupid.
Word, that's crazy. Yo, listen.
That's insanely stupid.
Hold on. If y'all not talking, just mute up for the audio quality. But yo, Pete, I agree. The contingency plan got to be more than DSJ, and DSJ giving as much as he could give for a backup point guard, bro. You can't.
He's overachieving, right?
Like,
let's be honest.
He hoping, bro. I got no problem with DSJ and what he doing. I'm not, and I never felt that way, Pete. I've always felt like Jacque Vaughn. He had assistant coach experience for 5 seasons, and he's ready to be the Brooklyn Nets head coach. I said, yeah, Ime was a good pick, but the Brooklyn Nets got they guy. And I thought that he was going to be a defensive style coach. He's trash on defense, bro. Like, no, he's not playing.
Yeah, he's not an offensive minded coach either. Because, like I said, I know Breezy had your love affair for Claxton, man, but I'm telling you, man, this guy is total garbage, man. He really is.
I disagree with that.
Why? Claxton not garbage, man. We gotta chill out with that.
Let me tell you why I disagree with that. The other day when the opposing team only had like 16, 15 points in the first quarter, it's because we was playing switch defense, which Claxton.
Let me finish.
I'm talking about offense, not defense.
Bro. You asked me why I like the guy. You said I got a whole love affair with him, which I disagree with. But you asked me why. And I'm telling you why I like Claxton. It was never because of his offensive prowess. It was never because of that. Let me finish. Bro, let me finish answering your question. It was because of the defense, to make a long story short. Now, as far as his offensive skills, he's a live threat. I've seen him catch, as a matter of fact, that play where I think it was one of the last plays where I think he dunked on somebody. Something happened with him. Oh, he had yelled at somebody's face and he caught a tech and he tried to fight him or some shit. Tristan Thompson. That's when Cam Thomas threw him that alley-oop. My point is, if you're a good coach, you know to run the pick and roll with Nick Claxton for the offensive side of the ball. Outside of him running the pick and roll, I don't need him doing all of that extra shit. I don't.
That's why.
Hold on. Right, exactly. He's not. I just need him to be a role defender as a 4, and I'm not even putting all my confidence in him as a 5. I know he's temporarily in the 5 because we need a 5. So he's even being misplayed by a Jacque Vaughn, bro. So I don't have a love affair with him, but yeah, I think he can give us a double every game, bro.
All right, hold on. Let me, BK, before you go. I have to agree with you, yo, because even when he dunked on Tristan Thompson, guess who they had on there, man? Dennis Smith Jr., Cam Thomas, Lonnie Walker, Warford, and Claxton. I don't know why that should be. Yo, I wish Jacque Vaughn could look at the analytics on that, because that has to be a good rating, bro. That team is with Warford and Claxton, we become longer, and it helps Cam Thomas and Lonnie Walker even more, and they space the floor for Claxton. Like, Claxton don't got to worry about being though. Man, they're not scared of Johnson. They're not scared of Mikal Bridges. They're not scared of Spencer Dinwiddie. You want Spencer to go crazy, put the shooters on there, man. That's it.
Oh, good luck.
Not gonna do that because they need their highest paid players playing, bro. Cam Johnson getting paid all this money, Mikal getting paid all this money. Nah, the niggas gotta go out and play and earn that.
That's why Claxton ain't doing good. Because even when when James Harden was here, look at Claxton dunking all over the place. Dunked on LeBron James, dunking on everybody.
The style was different though, bro. You also got to keep that in mind. Our offense right now was made for Ben Simmons to run it, right? And you would think with Ben Simmons being out all this time that they would change it, but they don't. That's why Cam Thomas kind of doesn't fit with Bridges. You see them when they play together. What do you guys think? I think it looks awkward as hell.
I think Bridges
It
is
looks,
mad.
it does.
I think Bridges is mad that Cam Johnson didn't ascend the same time he did. Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges is bad for the Brooklyn Nets, and the reason why we playing bad is because Cam Johnson ain't what I thought he was. He not what he was.
Damn, Breezy. Hey, yo, Breezy, but I think that's a terrible take, though, bro, because, like, I don't think Mikal Bridges ascended, bro. To be honest, I think, like, he's trash too to me, bro. He's not good at all. Like, you know what I mean? He's not.
I don't know about that.
Like,
I don't know.
Like,
I think he
ascended. Listen, he ascended more than Cam Johnson, but he didn't ascend to a place that I feel like the Nets thought he was.
But look at the
I agree with that.
That they have, Harlem. I keep telling you, man. Nick Claxton, they drop back on Nick Claxton. You don't got to guard him. You can't shoot. You know, he doesn't give you any
BK Hoops. Hold on, wait. BK Hoops. That's a terrible take too because Claxton actually can shoot. Claxton can shoot, and he has an actual good form. I've seen Nick Claxton hit shots, bro. He can shoot. He just doesn't shoot, bro.
Yo, another thing too, BK Hoops, that's another bad take because you know when Mikal Bridges, I would bring the Cavaliers game up, bro. Mikal Bridges did good when Lonnie Walker and Cam Thomas was there because they didn't have to double team him no more. With the Cavalier game, that's actually
that's on Jacques Vaughn. That's what I said when I first came onto the show. The spacing, there's no spacing for Cam Thomas or Mikal Bridges.
It doesn't make any.
Hold on. I disagree with that, Brooklyn Hoops, because I said, in my opinion, humble opinion, if they run the pick and roll with Cam Thomas and Nick Claxton, hold on, and just so you know that I'm not just harping on the pick and roll. The pick and roll is the most important offensive play in the NBA. So if they run that on a regular basis with Cam Thomas, bro, Cam Thomas probably, Nick Claxton probably develop a little midi, but you gotta utilize that play. So
but they use it too much, and everyone knows it's coming. That's the issue.
No,
exactly. Thank you, Pete. Thank you.
It's not an issue if Mikal Bridges is as advertised, because if he is as advertised, he's a great off-ball player. So you can't be in a situation where you running the same play over and over and the defense catches on. If you got Mikal Bridges roaming the play in a play, and this is what a good coach do, actually draws up a play. You know Mikal Bridges is a good off-ball player. If you got him roaming around, if they try to double Cam Thomas off of the pick and don't let him roll, because it's a pick and roll. So you trying to let Cam Thomas roll. If he's not there for the roll, then you got Mikal Bridges close enough to where he could get the ball and make him pay, or the defense pay for doubling Cam Thomas off of the pick.
Okay, I'm going to tell you what's wrong with that.
And you got Nick Claxton going to the basket, bro. So they can make it work. They're not utilizing that play. They have to do that, bro.
Yeah, Pete, go ahead. Let me hear what you got to say about that.
You know why that's not working, bro? Because you have other guys on the court that the other team isn't worried about. They're not worried about a Dennis Smith Jr. So then you're going to have, they know that's going to happen with the pick and roll. So they said, what am I going to do? I'm going to just rotate early.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
I'm saying. Who says Dennis has to be on the court on that? That don't have to be the lineup.
The only time the pick and roll, the only time the pick and roll,
Lonnie Walker,
what we afraid of and what we should be doing is trying Cam Thomas at point guard, bro. No, but we're not gonna do that because at the end of the day,
he's not. It
doesn't. Wait. Let me finish. It does not matter. It does not matter because the fact of the matter is we have no point guard. So the fact of the matter is you gotta experiment and force him. Wait, let me finish. You gotta experiment and force him to play make, bro. How you gonna get a nigga better at playmaking if you don't put him in the position to do so?
Ivan,
that's how you lose games, though.
Right? You know you play.
We already losing. We 16-22.
Hold on, BK Hoops. Hold on. The only time I feel like we do have a point guard, yo. Walford is a point.
So why we not playing him?
I've been saying that for the past month, man. But Jacques Vaughn is he said he's playing out.
He's not going to play him at point. They're not going to experiment with these players because they don't have no idea what they're doing.
Before this, hold on, fellas. Walford experience been working. I don't know why we don't go with that. That saved us games multiple times
That's a fact.
Walford brought us back multiple times.
I've been saying that for the past month and a half to put Wofford at the point. But
Yeah,
John Bond
that's
is
all
like,
we.
And they
Did
not
y'all
gonna
see the
do that. You know
Cavaliers
why?
game?
Because they have some kind of cult attachment to Spencer Dinwiddie running point, bro. And they not gonna stop until this nigga get traded
I got some inside
or something.
information. If you guys
And
give me a
last
second here.
thing too. If y'all notice too, when Walford brings up the point, because we bring that Cavaliers game, I bring it up. Y'all watch the fourth quarter, because I watched Walford and Cam playing college. They do that. It's basically Cam Thomas. It's like it's like how do I explain it? A Curry and Draymond Green not to that level, but y'all get what I'm saying. It's like what's that name? Jokic and the other dude, Murray, You feel me? Like that's how they play. Y'all saw the Cavalier game. They play similar to that. And when Cam Thomas actually does good at point, when he's got the ball half court, not dribbling down the court, they play
Facts.
good together. And that's when they got the alley oop on Claxton.
Right.
They just play good together. I don't know why. It's just I don't know
No,
what.
And the reason,
hold on. Let me just add to why. The why is because they've been on the same team for like 3 seasons, bro. Nick Claxton and Cam Thomas, they've been teammates for the longest. Him, Cam Thomas, Day'Ron Sharp, been the teammates for like three, maybe 3 seasons, bro. 3 seasons they've been teammates. So that's why, bro. So again, that's chemistry, that's experience, and you got to work with that. LSU, that's chemistry and experience with Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas and Trendon Watford play together in LSU. Trendon Watford went to Portland, but he was an NBA player. Why they weren't teammates? They could easily have chemistry if you put them in a lineup and you really put them in a rotation together. I don't see why they're not doing. Day'Ron Sharp got hurt. I haven't seen Giles in the rotation yet. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why they tanking when we don't have draft picks. Nets Press put out that post, and I'm leaning more and more towards his side. Like I said, this show is for the fans, by the fans, man. And I got respect for the owner and the GM, but respectfully, we the fans. You know what I'm saying? So listen,
Last question, fellas. Last question. I know I keep saying last question. Who y'all think is better, Johnson? Okay, who y'all think is who? Oh, okay, I want to because I feel like I know this is gonna sound disrespectful, but I feel like Lonnie Walker is better than I love Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie, Johnson, and Dennis Smith. Not Dennis Smith, but I forgot the other dude.
Dinwiddie and Johnson. I give you that.
Yeah.
I give you that. I think, Lonnie Walker, he on the upside. He's 24. He got more upside than Spencer Dinwiddie.
Yeah, he's coming off an injury though, so you gotta give him a little time.
Lonnie Walker, he battle tested too. We saw him in the postseason. He was killing Curry. He's battle tested. So I don't know how he's not.
I mean, he's coming off the hamstring injury, man. So you gotta he has to build his confidence.
But Josh Bond is still gonna mess it up, even if he comes back healthy, bro.
Yeah, but that's
when he was playing, they were actually doing pretty well, man. They were actually exciting to watch. But like those lower extremity injuries, man, like there's like a psychological component with that. So once he starts feeling comfortable, like he knows that hamstring is good, I would look out for Lonnie Walker, man.
Yeah. Shout out to E King. She says this team has a lot of talent. Everyone wants 3-and-D players. If we had a good coach, it would be a different story. So I asked this question like every stream, I guess. If we had a good coach, what would be our record? 22-16?
Yeah, the opposite. Yeah. We definitely gonna be in the lead. You gotta be in the lead with this talent, bro. Like it's just I don't like it's Lonnie Walker is an easy 20 points a game. Cam Thomas is an easy 20 point per game. But Kel Bridges is struggling because he got nobody that can break the defense down. Just put Lonnie Walker and Cam Thomas with Mikal Bridges. Watch his game flourish. Like the only people got a key on is Mikal Bridges. That's it. They can let whoever do whatever, 1-on-1 everybody else.
Yeah, Pete, what kind of you said you have some information. What is it?
About Dinwiddie.
Oh yeah, I think I know. I think I know where you're going with it. But go ahead.
Yeah, Dinwiddie's been checked out. I guess I knew this a couple months ago, but since Scotto talked about it, he got offered a deal from the Nets. I think it was around a 2-year deal.
Yeah,
low money.
That.
And ever since then, he's kind of been checked out, and it's kind of a personal issue.
Yeah, I covered that. Yep. I covered that.
And you know what? And like, I kind of feel bad. I've been holding his water for how long? He's my favorite player on the team, but it sucks to see him go out this way. He's just waiting to get traded. I think he's been wanting to be traded since almost the beginning of the year.
But nah, go ahead, Pete. Finish with
Yeah,
that.
he wanted like a 5-year deal, and Sean Marks only wanted like 1 to 2 years.
I don't know about that for sure, but what I do know for sure that I think it was about a 2-year deal, maybe like a 1-and-1 sort of thing, low money, and he didn't, you know. But how would you feel if you got offered that?
Yeah, no, hold on. To add to what y'all said, I think that he's disappointed because he figured they would do good business.
More than disappointed.
Washington situation, and I know he like, yo, you're not trading me to Washington. And I think at the end of the day, that's where again he's mad. These players, they be really upset in their play. You can see it on the court when they got issues with the front office. Like what we talking about him being mentally checked out, we all agree. I said what y'all said in different words because I didn't know that. But I say he was mentally checked out. Now I know why.
He's been mentally checked out.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah.
But this is why Nets press is mad, man. This is that trade where we got James Harden and we gave up Karis LeVert and Jared Allen, and you know what I'm saying. Everybody else came off. Look, 3 first-round picks, 3 first-rounders.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like they did Spencer Dinwiddie dirty, bro, because Spencer Dinwiddie did more than Ben Simmons.
Nah, he cost us. I covered a lot of these games of the previous season. He cost us like at least 10 games, and we could have been the number 5th seed. And
you think he meant to do that?
Games, what's that?
You think he meant to do that? Or
No,
he
he's just
trying his best. Like,
no, he was trying his best. It's just like end the game situations. He'll turn the ball
BK
over.
Hoop, this is my problem with y'all, bro. No disrespect, bro. Ben, like Spencer Dinwiddie had one of the highest assists last year for us, bro.
Yeah,
like
but
he was the highest assist.
10 games, he lost us, Ivan. I'm telling you, man. He would turn the ball over. He would take a bad shot. I mean,
he was the highest assist, bro. Ben
no,
Simmons
I agree with that. But I'm talking about
doubled Ben Simmons assists and scoring, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't think if Ben is healthy, that narrative changes.
We always say Ben is healthy, bro. It's Ben scored. We saw Ben scored 11 points and like 10 assists, bro. Spencer outdid him, bro, by margin. Like,
yeah, but from a point guard, you know, in terms of point guard, like running the offense, I mean, Ben is way better than Dinwiddie than that. I mean,
bro, y'all can't tell, bro. I don't see his stats, bro. His stats say otherwise. Bro.
3-time All-Star says otherwise,
bro.
Too,
that's
man.
what 5 years ago, bro. This was last year. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it doesn't. Your argument don't make sense.
But Dinwiddie never made an All-Star team, though. That's what I'm saying.
But that's just 5 years ago,
I can go
bro.
in the past too, Ivan.
I'm speaking recently, bro. Last year, Spencer was the highest assist player, bro.
But when
Ben Simmons may be, but in terms of like fast break and getting others involved, he sells Dinwiddie in that category, bro.
No, bro, stats will not tell you that, bro. If you look at the recent games, Spencer got him outbeat, bro. I swear to God.
And wait, hold up. We talking about Spencer that can't throw lobs? Dinwiddie is a better point guard.
Bro,
that's what we're saying here.
He might be doing that on purpose, though. He might be doing that on purpose. Like I said,
nah, he's been doing that for a while, bro. He's been doing that for a minute.
Then when he's checked out,
Claxton can never get a correct alley from him, bro.
Lob percentage in the league, and the lob percentage in the league.
Told you, P is right, bro.
Like the lob narrative is just because when he misses bad, and people go crazy. But really, he was actually one of the best in the NBA.
Yes, thank you, P. Like, bro, he's better.
Let's be honest.
I just said I was just saying that he's doing that on purpose, like throwing those bad.
Yeah. Like now he's not playing. Like, bro, Spencer outdid like Ben Simmons, bro, in Brooklyn Nets jersey. This is fact.
Ben is better on the fast break. I will give you that. But Spencer Dinwiddie is better in other ways, right? Like they're two different players.
I'm not even gonna lie. 2018, Ben excels Spencer Dinwiddie in all categories. I'm not even gonna
look how far you guys gotta go with Ben, bro. I'm talking about Ben to retire, bro.
I'm not even gonna. He may be because I'm not even gonna lie. I don't like Ben now, but I will be lying if I said Ben in that Philly trade. I wasn't hype about him coming here because he's a way better point guard. He's way more athletic. He can cover 1-2-5.
In the background though, it's killing the audio right now.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
You read the same noise, man.
Bro, yo. Hold on. Hey, yo. Y'all gonna stop picking at me, bro. I have nothing on. I don't have no TV on, no nothing. It's definitely not me, bro. Y'all gonna stop picking at me. You and Breezy, bro. It's not me. Y'all better start picking on somebody else. It's definitely not me, bro. I have
Everybody
nothing
picking
on,
on you,
literally.
bro. It's not
It
about
can't, it
you.
can't, it can't possibly be me, bro. I have no TV on.
No, I'm telling you, when I mute you, then
Oh
that,
my
that noise.
God, bro. Yo, how you
It's
gonna
probably
say it's me and I have nothing on, bro?
Yo,
Like, I
just
don't
have him, just
understand.
come back. Just leave him come back, and maybe it'll go away.
yeah, but everybody hear it.
Just
That's
try it
all
for
we
1
saying.
second.
Yo, Breeze, how can you hear, bro? How can you hear something that you don't hear though? Like, if I have nothing on, I'm confused on what you're hearing.
Listen,
It's just a question,
let me
though, bro.
all right, I'm gonna answer your question. What I'm saying is it's the audio, as in sometimes you might be on a phone, or it's where you at, or it can
Yeah.
be multiple things that has to do with audio. So, for instance, podcasters, when they get serious, they really be getting a mic and the headphones. That's because they're looking for quality audio. Otherwise, everybody would just do it off the phone. Like
No,
Word, they be having
even
pillows
like
in their
on my
room so
cell
that the
phone,
sound don't escape. All that.
hold on. I had called into Breezy Show. I called into Breezy Show on my phone, and the audio is bad. I can actually hear it. And when I call on FYF, the audio is actually bad. So sometimes it's just the phone. So it's not, I'm not picking on you. And that's why I come.
Exactly. Oh, man.
Yo, bro, y'all guys always try to pick on me though, bro. It ain't my audio though. But I'll step out, so I'm gonna step out.
When I do it live, I mute you. The sound goes away. Like Breezy,
Yo,
mute
bro,
me now.
stop,
Mute Harlem
bro.
right now.
Yo.
I'm telling you.
Nah, it is his audio.
I'm trying to tell him because the same thing be happening on my channel. I'm telling you.
I think it is him.
It's no
Yeah, it's
offense.
him.
It's not.
Damn, bro. Leave him come
If it
back.
was my audio, it happened to me before. Like I had
It happened to me. That's what I'm saying. It happened to me. When I called on Breezy, it was like 2 weeks ago. I was using my phone to call in on Breezy's show, and it was like bad audio.
Let me ask you a question, bro. If you put on headphones, is it different?
It could be. It's a possibility. Yeah. Try to take the. It's even. That shit's terrible.
Yo, it's Ivan's audio, bro. It's one of y'all. It's either Ivan or BK, but y'all niggas capping, bro. Y'all capping, bro. It's one. Nah. You know why? Because the first thing y'all said is, "Hey, yo, Harlem got a TV on in the back." I don't even got no TV playing in the back, bro. My shit muted, so that's how I know it's one of y'all.
Harlem. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. When I call it on FYF on my cell phone, and I call it on Breezy's, the audio is just bad. Like there's a lot of background.
I'm gonna put my headphones on, bro, and let me know if my audio's still bad. Though.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. See, it be the phones, man. Listen,
yo, y'all niggas is capping right now, bro.
Because Breezy called me. Breezy was saying on my phone a couple of weeks ago.
I'm gonna put the headphones in right now, bro. Let me know. Hold on.
Yeah. Yo, shout to Big Ox. Barry.
There you go.
Yo.
Hold on. Shout to Big
There
Ox.
you go. Now we straight.
It's better.
Yeah,
way better.
It's better. It's better.
100%.
Hold on.
Y'all niggas is capping, bro.
No, we're not, man. We're not.
It worked.
Hold on. First and foremost, bro, I would never do that. I would never, and I never. You never hear me come at your basketball content. I always, you know what I mean, even add to your conversation. If anything, I would be coming at you for that. But for your audio, I only know that because, you know, I'm an artist, so I rap, and I've been in studios that would be soundproof. I know the difference between recording on a microphone or recording on your phone or recording on a laptop. It is all a quality difference. And if you know how to listen to that kind of thing, you can actually hear the difference, bro. Like,
hey, let me just tell you this, bro.
Right,
I ain't taking it personal, bro. It's all fun and games, my nigga. I was laughing with it.
I'm just letting you know this is where I get this knowledge. I'm not just some guy that's just doing this from here. Nah, I've been doing this shit for a minute. And when you are engineer or you learning how to engineer, you gotta listen for different instruments inside of the instrumental. So you gotta learn how to learn intricate sounds and all of that. And we hear all of that. Trust me, man. We hearing all of that. That being said, shout to Big Ox. Barry was calling.
What's good, Big Ox?
He was calling him out in the chat. Big Ox pulled up. I was looking for Big Ox on a panel earlier. Didn't get the chance to see the whole entire show, but I seen Big Ox in the chat. Welcome back to the panel, man. What's going on, Big Ox? I lost to the sun. There's a lot going on with Kings fans.
Yeah,
right?
See, that's what's up though. The panel back. You know what I'm saying? I'm on probation, so you know.
They called that bullshit call on De'Aaron Fox, though, bro.
I'll be back tomorrow, but man, fuck that call though. That the refs ain't that far for that. You know, I don't got no issue with the refs.
So
You know what I'm saying? You got to lead like that. I had matter of fact, the context. He texted me like, "Yo, what was Mike Brown doing?" I'm like, Mike Brown was being a coach, nigga. He making his team play basketball. Them niggas you gotta win that game.
So
you
what
can't
you
lose
mean?
that game, bro. You can't lose that game. That's on De'Aaron Fox and DeMontis Sabonis. Nigga. You have to win that basketball game.
So what about the
Right.
timeout? You don't think he could have called the timeout or nothing?
Nah,
Or?
I think he did the right thing. Like you got in order to be taken serious as a contender, you have to close out games. You have to know what to do. Like if you remember the finals when it was the Celtics and the Warriors, and the Celtics start getting frazzled, and Klay Thompson and Draymond Green, not even speaking on Steph Curry, Klay Thompson and Draymond Green, they just so poised. They know where each other are. They know what to do in the fourth quarter. They know how to win basketball games. You're not going to be ever taken serious as a contender.
You know what happened? I can tell you what happened without even watching the game. Grace
But
Brown had 29 points.
But look, what I'm saying, it don't matter. It don't
Nah,
matter.
he's not supposed. How much he averages 13.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Grayson Allen is a baller. He can get hot just like anybody else.
Yeah, but I'm saying his season average is 13.4.
That don't matter. That don't matter. What I'm saying is, if you're up 22 points,
right,
when it's any time in the fourth quarter, let alone 8 minutes left in the game. If you're up 20, I don't care if the 10th man on your bench scores 30 points. You cannot lose that basketball game if you want to be taken serious as a contender. Like Coach Brown could have took DeMontis out and put Trey Lyles at the 5 to go small, match up with KD. He could have called 3-4 timeouts. He could have slowed it down. But that's on De'Aaron Fox to step up and be a leader. Stop being a crybaby. Stop taking.
But hold on. Let me ask him this question, Brooklyn.
But it's not about that, bro. It's about being poised and being a leader.
Hold on, big guy.
Yeah.
So let me ask you. Last year, De'Aaron Fox, he came off being Mr. Clutch last season, right?
Yeah.
So do you see the same qualities in him being Mr. Clutch this season?
The difference between De'Aaron this season and last season is De'Aaron going from the jump. I see De'Aaron being aggressive the whole game instead of just the fourth quarter. Like last year, he was kind of I think he was kind of coasting, and in the second half, he had kind of turned up. This season, it looked like he kind of going hard from the beginning. He did just come off of like a 5-6 game slump. I think he was kind of tired. I think it was a fatigue thing, but it looked like he getting his stride back. But I mean, he just has to be a better leader, bro. You can't.
But that's a valid point. What you think makes y'all a better team? Do you think it's him, turning up in the second half, or him going hard the whole game? Because I imagine he get his teammates involved. You know what I'm saying, in that first half of the game, opposed to trying to be aggressive.
We don't need him to get niggas involved. That's DeMontis can do that. De'Aaron need to put that ball in the hole.
Okay.
I think
Trey Lyles could have actually played better. He had 0 from him. He averages almost 8 points a game. So if he gives you half of that, you probably win this game.
But that's what I'm saying. You can't just say that though, because you said half of that. That's 4 points from him. So
no, I'm saying I win the game. I mean, he averages 8.
All right, but listen what I'm saying though. You can't just say, oh, if this person scores, right? If they're in the game, they score. Okay, but who comes out? Whose minutes do you take away? Whose production do you take away? It's like when like if you miss somebody in the game, like if one of your players aren't playing, and then it's like, oh, well, they're not going to score that many points. Well, that's not true, because somebody else is going to get those minutes. Somebody else has to produce. So I get what you're saying, though, bro. Like I think that wouldn't have been a bad move from Coach Brown to put Trey Lyles in, because they had KD at the 5. So it's not no problem. I think that's one of our biggest strengths, is that we can play Trey Lyles at the 5.
I think
personally,
hold on. I want to add to what Brooklyn Hoops is asking you, Big Ox. Because I looked at the stats and I seen that Lyles had 14 minutes and Harrison Barnes had 34 minutes. How you feel about Harrison Barnes having 34 minutes? Is that helping or hurting?
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with Harrison Barnes having 35 minutes. Harrison got to play. If he's on our roster, he got to play. Now I have said a bunch of times, like, yo, we got to use Harrison as the centerpiece of our trade to get a bigger power forward. But if he on the team, he don't need to be on that bench. Like Trey, if he was gonna come in, he wasn't supposed to come in for Harrison. I think he was supposed to come in for DeMontis.
Yeah. See, it's tough too when you have they had Sabonis and Kevin Durant matched up against each other. Man, that's a tough cover.
It is a tough cover, definitely. I mean, it's a tough cover for anybody, let alone Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah.
But still, I'm still standing on. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't care who's in the game. De'Aaron Fox has to get that fucking victory. He has to get that W for us. We cannot lose that game.
Yo, shout out to FIFA boy. He said Siakam not going to the Kings, bro.
Yeah, did you?
That's
look
okay.
at Malik
That's
Monk?
fine. That's fine. I'm not tripping.
Malik Monk, he averages 15 for the 15.3. He had
It's a Siakam not going.
Yeah, see,
Are they even looking for Siakam?
It's a make a miss league,
we
though,
did,
man. So these guys, like, if you wide open, like De'Aaron Fox should be able to draw. And he didn't even have a good shoot. He had 12 out of 24. He missed a lot of shots over here too. So 50%
from the field. It ain't great, but I ain't mad at it.
Siakam about to go to the Pacers, bro. It's over.
I mean, but
and
that's
the answer to your question earlier, Breezy, is for 3 picks and Bruce Brown. That's the trade.
The trade for what do you mean? For Bruce Brown
for Pascal.
Yeah, it's Bruce Brown and 3 first-round picks.
Wow, they really want them first-round picks, man. Wow.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
That's a good trade for both teams. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yo, Bruce Brown ain't no scrub though, bro.
Nah, that's a good trade for both teams because Bruce Brown he got that big contract from winning the championship with the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, word.
They get
but
that.
He's not Pascal Siakam, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't see how that don't. No. But contract wise, they doing it for the contracts is for Siakam and Bruce Brown.
And the Raptors is trying to rebuild though. BK Hoop.
The draft picks really wanted the Pacers. The draft picks is really what the Raptors wanted, and that's what
anybody coming out this year, man. Like anybody, like there's no Victor Wembanyama type players coming out this year, or
nah, hell no.
Before we thank you, Brooklyn Hoops, but I wanted to talk to the panel about Scoot Henderson. Early in the season, I was saying that he would be one of the better players this season. Even say he might be rookie of the year. I was probably too. That's probably extra. Shouldn't have took it that far. But I seen that they beat the motherfucking Kings. We played them. They beat us. Shit crazy, man. But how y'all feel about Scoot Henderson? Y'all think he's something or he overhyped? It's really about Anthony.
I think he's gonna be good. I think you just gotta give him a couple more years. I think they expected him to just like ball out like Wemby and the rest of these dudes, but I think with Scoot, you gotta give him more time. I think next season he's gonna be way better for sure.
Y'all gotta remember too, like when we be watching games, we really watching it as fans. You know what I'm saying? Like we looking at it like what we want to see and like what we expect, and like that's really. I just think it's unfair. I try my hardest to stop doing that and really think about what is the organization looking for, how are they trying to build, like what is the coach trying to develop. You know what I'm saying? So like with Scoot Henderson. He started off slow, but I don't think that was a problem at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm impressed with Scoot. I think he's going to be really good.
Well, he had the previous game they played the Suns. He had 33 points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he needs some time. I feel like he just needs time to develop and learn the game.
He had 9 assists. 9 assists. Yeah. All right, they lost, but
with Scoot though, it's to me, I'm not even looking at his stats. I'm trying to look at his demeanor and how he reacts to certain things, and like how he if he keeps playing through shit, if he's competing on the defensive end. When he got sent down to the G League for a couple of games, like when he comes back, like what is his body language like? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like is he trying to be a leader? Or is he playing second fiddle to Malcolm Brogdon? Is he playing second fiddle to Anthony Simons? Is he talking to DeAndre Ayton? You know what I'm saying? Like is he trying to help DeAndre Ayton with angles, or is he pressing DeAndre about being aggressive? Like what type of leader is he going to be? Because he got the game. The game is there. It's just kind of about his coach is Chauncey Billups, so he's gonna be all right.
Yeah. Big shot Chauncey, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, who else would you rather learn from as a point guard than Chauncey Billups?
He was one of my favorite players when he was actually playing, though.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
gonna be honest with you, bro.
That whole team though is mad young. Like with him, Anthony Simons,
and that's the best player on the team, LM. That's the best player on Portland, Anthony Simons. That's the star of the team, bro.
He killed us. He was wild against the Knicks.
I wanted Mikal Bridges to be able to stop Anthony Simons, though, bro.
I'm gonna say something to y'all, bro. Yo, I think DeAndre Ayton is overrated, bro. What do y'all think about that? I don't think he's that good, bro.
I think he's very good. I just think he's one of the players that's can't carry. You know what I'm saying? He's not a franchise player. He's not a franchise player. I think he's like a third option type cat, but he got to have a veteran point guard. You know what I'm saying? Like he can't.
He's better offensively than Nick Claxton.
I mean, I agree with that. I agree with that for sure.
Yo, bro, this guy.
Big Ox, let me ask you something. What's your take on Nick Claxton, man? Should they pay him $100 million, man?
Hell no.
How many years?
Why you keep saying $100 million?
That's the market.
Word, $100 million is crazy.
How many?
And that's what Nick Claxton wants, bro. He won 4 years. He won 4 years.
Hold on, let Big
bro.
Ox answer the question. Go ahead, Big Ox. How you feel about Claxton?
It just depends on the years. If we talking like 4 or 5, we talking like 5 years, like $20 million a year, or we talking about like a big ass $33 million a year
But just your
contract?
opinion. What you think he should get? What you think?
I can't really say them. You know, the market's going up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are mad about Jaylen Brown getting that much money, but y'all got to remember when Mike Conley got that. Mike Conley was the first one to get a crazy contract, and he wasn't a top 5 point guard. So the market's going up.
Yo, bro, Nick Claxton is worth $10 million, bro. That's
in a couple years, bro. $100 million contract ain't gonna be nothing. So Nick Claxton getting $20 million a year. That's all right.
Like a high, like let's say an all-star caliber player would get like 40
Yo, bro. I'm giving Nick Claxton 10 to 15 mil, bro.
He could be the anchor. He could be the anchor of y'all. He's not signing for 10, 15 mil. He can go get that from anybody. Nick Claxton,
but that's all he worth though.
He's like
that's not what he
6'11". My thing is with Claxton. Here's my breakdown with Claxton. He's 6'11", 215 pounds at the center position. All right, so it's a mismatch every single night, damn near, man. They said, "Yo, Rashid, put him at the 4." All right, it's the same thing. Like all the power forwards are just better than him, and they outweigh him. I don't think
he could play the power forward though.
He can't. That's what I'm trying to say. He can't. Even at the his frame 6'11", 215 pounds. To me, that's a small forward.
That's small as hell.
That's a 3.
Hey, how old is he?
He's 24 years old.
He's 24. He can play the power forward, bro. His game is more centered towards power forward.
He definitely can play the power forward.
What? Yo, y'all
yes, he can, bro.
Yeah, alley-oop threat, bro, and he played perimeter defense.
All right, is he better than Giannis? All right, these are the top power forwards in the NBA.
Saying, bro.
Hold on, man.
When you got when you got Julius Randle and Tatum at power forward, bro, like come on.
They got Giannis.
You're not giving him Giannis money.
Power forwards in the NBA: Giannis, Anthony Davis, Pascal Siakam, Zion, Cat.
Laurie Markkinen.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Zion can't shoot either.
Who's that?
Yo, we not comparing him to Zion, bro.
Zion can't shoot either. Mind you, these are the top guys.
If a healthy Zion wears wanted to come to Brooklyn Nets, you think? I mean, come on, seriously? Yeah, man. I mean, he's definitely better than Nick Claxton, man.
Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. That's not a bad move for both teams. Putting a package.
They're not gonna trade Zion, in my opinion.
They should. They need to go ahead and give Brandon Ingram the keys to that car.
Jaren Jackson Jr. There's Paolo Banchero. I mean, all these players are, but Laurie Markkinen.
Hey, yo, Big Ox, I'm gonna be honest with you, Big Ox. Listen, depending on what happens in the playoffs with the Pelicans, is gonna depend on if Zion come back or not. So say they go to the first round and they get bumped out, Zion is definitely out of there, bro.
I think so.
Definitely.
I can agree with that.
Definitely, bro. First round exit, he's gone, bro. And I'm telling you, he's not gonna go to no other team except New York, bro. I promise you.
Who, the Knicks?
The thing is with Claxton,
the Knicks or the Nets.
Bro, they're not letting Claxton utilize the majority of his game, bro. They just letting that nigga be alive.
I agree with that, bro. But also, he's definitely undersized, like BK said. He's too small, bro. He's too small, and he was
Zion 6'6".
No, he's not. Zion 6'7".
Nah, he's 6'6", bro.
Like,
official report came out. He's 6'5".
6'5".
Yo, bro, but Zion is 200.
Bro.
But he's 250 pounds, bro. What are you talking about?
He's like
he mad big though, bro. He mad big. Nobody could guard him. Like
the fact is, there's at the power forward position, there's not an exact height of playing power forward when you got niggas like Zion playing power forward. Like, yes, he's big, but he's undersized as a power forward, but he can
Yeah,
still
but I
play
mean,
it
he has
because
fast
he
Hold
twitch
got
on, hold on.
athleticism.
Brooklyn Hoops.
So
Brooklyn
the
Hoops.
fact,
Let me ask you. Hold on, Brooklyn Hoops. Let me ask you. The other day, did you see where it was like towards the end of the game, and it looked like the Miami Heat player had an open layup, and Nick Claxton came out of nowhere and blocked that shit? Did you see that play?
I
Yeah,
agree. He's a
it
great
was
defender.
Tyler Hero,
I'm talking
bro.
about
Hold
on
on.
the
So what I'm
offensive end.
saying is, a good coach knows how to implement him in a rotation, and you put him at the a roam four. You don't try to develop his jump shot to the point where it's priority.
All
You
right.
make sure he an alley
And
oop
you
threat.
talking that shit that Leaf talking
but
now,
nah,
Breeze.
but Breezy, I think he can benefit from taking a couple. I'm not saying he gotta take 30, but
No,
he can
we need
benefit from taking a
spacing, man.
couple of jumpers,
Spacing is
bro.
everything in basketball, man. We need
Right.
space.
He can
Gotta
take
make
I don't
guys.
mind I'm not gonna mind Claxton taking 10 jumpers or five. I'm not gonna mind that. I don't think it's taken away from he's not gonna be a 30 point per game scorer. I'm not saying that, but if he can stretch it out and make the defense honest, there's
Thank
nothing wrong
you.
with that.
Thank you.
There's
Thank
nothing
you.
wrong with that
Thank
at all. I don't mind Claxton taking a corner three. We seen him take a corner three at
Hey, yo,
Phoenix,
Breeze, I
you.
got
and
a
it looked
question for you.
good.
Go ahead.
Yo, listen, so do you think so we've been talking about this on BK Hoops channel. What you think about Wendell Carter, bro? We actually think Wendell Carter would be a good pickup. What you think about him? He's like 6'10", 270 pounds. He's from the Magic and he's on the trade block right now. What you think about that?
So yeah, I covered Wendell Carter in the offseason. I say he'd be a good fit, but
Okay.
again, I just don't know if the Brooklyn Nets are serious in the front office. That's what I'm saying. This stream more so been about the GM and the moves that he's been making. I don't like
This is not
trying
recent. This is not recent, man. This has been since he got here, man. I mean, 95% of the players he actually acquired for the Brooklyn Nets are not even in the league anymore, man. I mean,
like,
it's just,
but what I'm saying, not only that, the players that do leave, I'm not gonna say all of that because players excel when they leave here because they're at least given the opportunity to get to the next level. Like when you look at Karras, he's gonna be what he's gonna be, but he's a solid player for the Cleveland Cavaliers. When you look at Jared Allen, it looked like he's at the top of his ascension where he's going to
yeah, he's better than Claxton, man. If we
Like,
had him, we'd be in a better position.
So hold on, I don't want to say that.
What?
Yo, everybody's better than Claxton, bro.
Hold on.
No, not everybody. I'm just talking about the top 15 centers in the NBA,
listen,
man.
you're going off the rails. I'm not even talking about Claxton. What I'm saying is when it comes down to Sean Marks, his problem is not investing in the draft picks, and anytime he get a free agent, he make them priority over the draft picks. Every time we do that, we go bad. We traded the core four because of KD and Kyrie, and that's what they wanted. That's Sean Marks putting the free agents, making them more important than the draft pick. And even now, they're putting Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson over Cam Thomas, and this is the reason.
All right, breezy. Call me crazy, man. I see if I'm bugging or not. Lil Clowney's better than Nick Claxton right now.
Bro, Clowney's good, and I want him on the roster.
Why is he not on the roster?
I don't get into the Claxton thing with you, bro. I don't, man, because at the end of the day, I see a lot of value in Claxton. I watched him from the rookie season, and this
so
is
what?
I'm gonna tell you so what. Because the significance of a switch defense to a drop coverage is where you see a good and a bad Clax. You put him in a switch defense, you see the best Claxton. You put him in a drop coverage like you were playing.
All right.
Oh, let me finish. We played mostly this entire season. You're gonna see the defense just look bad. It's just not because of him, but it's because of the defense that's been picked.
Not defense, offense. You're not going to be able to stop a guy like Joel Embiid, right?
You want me to? I don't agree with you. You thinking that I want Claxton to be this guy like Giannis and Embiid and Jokic?
Why not?
Hold up, y'all.
Game. Why you want to force it?
To y'all, hold up. To y'all point. Hold on. Let me see. To y'all.
No, I disagree with you.
To y'all point. Look, right. So I think that two things can coexist. Y'all are both right. But the fact of the matter is, Claxton's game. If you watched him in college, his game was more than what he's playing at now, bro. He was kind of like in college. He was kind of like a 0.4, but he was able to shoot the three. He could take dribble, pull up mid ranges, whatever the case may be. But unfortunately for him, he got drafted in the 7-11 era. So they wasn't going to develop him because they already had KD and Kyrie and they had DeAndre Jordan. So they wasn't going to let him do all of that shit he was doing in college on this team.
No, I
So
mean,
they
a lot
told
of
him,
Hold on,
yo,
hold on. Let's. I want to open up this conversation, right? The GM. How important is the GM to make sure that the draft picks that he chose, right, or the team chose, get a fair opportunity to actually to you know what I mean, develop as a player professionally and take their career to the next level. Hold
you
on,
know,
and why hold on, let me go to Big Ox because I wanted to ask a question. Why did the GM change as well for y'all to for all of those times y'all missed the playoffs? Did y'all have the GM the entire
Yeah.
time, or did y'all
Nah,
change GM?
we had Petrie, we had Vlade Divac, and then now we got Monte McNair.
All right, so Monte McNair, he's a successful GM for the Kings.
Yeah, I think it was after Vlade drafted Marvin Bagley instead of Luca.
Damn, that was crazy.
I mean, at the time, y'all got to remember how nice Marvin Bagley was at Duke, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? In hindsight, that was the worst move. But when it happened, I wasn't really all that upset about it. But yeah. No, we got a new GM though. He's been a GM, I think, for about 4 seasons now.
So you agree that the GM is part of the success of the?
Hell yeah, the GM might be the most successful, the most important part. Because it's like if I'm not giving the coach nothing to work with, you know what I'm saying? What can we do?
but in our case, our GM, KD and Kyrie here, we making big money. Merch was up, we was getting more fans, all that. So in terms of the Claxton draft pick, why be focused on him when we making more money from off these niggas? So what we gonna do is focus on KD and Kyrie. They're gonna be the focal point of Brooklyn, and all our draft picks and all them niggas, Cam Thomas and all them, they gonna be pushed to the side. And whatever we gonna get to win, that's what we gonna do. And I feel like that was his mindset instead of developing our draft picks. Guaranteed, Breezy, if Claxton get drafted here and KD and Kyrie never come to Brooklyn, you'll be seeing a whole different player, bro. And
So
that's
let me
fact.
ask you. So you agree that the GM should put more energy into the draft picks that they get, and
Hell yeah.
develop them and give them more minutes, and you know what I'm saying? Actually,
Yes, hell yes.
win it.
That's
I think
very
that's part of the
important.
success of Miami, right? That's fair to
I
say.
don't know though. I can't. It's not no cookie cutter way to go about it though. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Like
not.
if I draft somebody and I realize early that this player isn't going to develop to what we need, or in the case of what we did with Tyrese, if I realize like, yo, he's gonna be dope, but I got a player that he's not gonna be able to play with. I need to go capitalize on it now. I think you got to have a GM that's willing and able to adapt on its toes. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like
Actually, Breezy, I'll put to your point, right? With Claxton, when he got drafted here, remember what was the biggest thing on this team that people was criticizing about? We had no defense. So with Claxton, when we got drafted, Claxton had offense and defense. But when he got here, they realized, yo, we have no defense. Dog, I ain't gonna lie.
Listen,
You can do the fill up, you can three, you can shoot for all that. But F that. We don't need you to do all that. I know you did that in college, but we need you to change your game and become a defensive juggernaut
where did
because we
Claxton
have
come
no
from?
defense
yeah,
and
but we gotta
you need you
score
to help
too,
around
man.
Kyrie and KD.
You gotta make guys like Joel Embiid play some defense too, man. You can't just let them just. You're not going to be able
Embiid
to
is
guard
different.
him all
Embiid
the
had
way.
mad injury problems coming into
No,
the
I'm
league,
just
so
saying,
he
like,
was
you
barely
can't stop
playing.
him. All right. Y'all see what happened. Y'all saw what happened in the playoffs last year, right? When Embiid had to guard Cam Johnson, he got switched on to him, and Cameron Johnson dunked, and he got injured. You know what I'm saying? So you got to actually make Embiid play some type of defense, man. With Claxton in there, he's just being let off. He's being let off the hook, man.
Yeah, I hear
Yeah,
that.
I
Hey,
agree. Embiid
where
would
else
really
Claxton come
he'll have
from?
problems with Claxton if Claxton was able to like really
Yeah.
go off
At
on
least be
offense
able
and
to
shoot
stretch
and
the
stuff.
floor, and then Claxton has quickness over him, and he can actually put the ball on the floor, but he can't do anything, man. It's like
I
really.
disagree with that.
I'm telling you, his offensive game got limited because of when he got drafted. They wanted him to be better on defense because Kyrie and KD was here. They
All right,
didn't
what
need
about
him to
now?
do all that
We're
offense.
getting
What
murdered
school?
right
What
now.
school
We're
did
getting
Claxton? What
murdered on
school did
offense
Claxton
right
go
now
to?
because he's not providing any kind of offense really.
So that will be when the
Outside of a
GM,
lob.
if they got
That's
traded,
not
that will
on
be
him.
on the
That's
GM
not on.
to say, yeah,
That's
that will be on the GM to be like, yo, okay, KD and Kyrie are not here, Clax. We need you to go back to your game before. That's what, but they not doing that. They
right.
just
So
want
that's
him
what
to
I'm
That's on the
stay a
saying.
coach.
defensive juggernaut.
That's on the
But we,
coach. I think if they ran a pick and roll with Nick Claxton, he would average a double easy because
Yeah, that's on the
they not
coach.
gonna be able to stop that. Yo, and at the end of the day, again, emphasis on his offense, like you said. I don't want him putting up a lot of attempts, especially when I know
I didn't
that.
say that. I didn't say he has
No,
to be a high volume scorer. I didn't say that.
But again, as far as him spreading the floor, just the season before, he was the highest. He had the highest percentage in the league. He had won a whole award for him scoring the ball in the paint. Why do I want him to deviate from where he was the best at in the NBA? If anything, yeah, I would want him to add to it, but not to the extent where
Yeah.
this is
All right.
now a
Again,
priority in his
I think
offense.
nah, Breezy. I think the way you looking at it, you making it seem like it's gonna take away from the offense. I don't think that's it. I think
No,
with players
anything
like Ben
you
Simmons,
heard it. Like I
with
don't.
players
Why?
like
If you want Claxton,
the biggest thing, but
that's
the
what I want
biggest
to know.
thing but before Ben Simmons got injured, the biggest thing with them playing together was that the paint gonna
These
be
big guys.
clogged, and Ben Simmons is a slasher or whatever. But I think if Claxton had a jump shot to him, Ben and him will be able to be those type of guys as to where you can stretch it out. We'll find Claxton in the corner. Claxton can shoot it. But I think the fact of the matter is, we're not saying that he's gonna take away from like Cam or anybody else getting theirs. But if he can take like from some 5 jump shots, 6 jump shots, or whatever, I don't think it take away from the fact that he can still average 71% from the field.
So hold on,
Because I
but
feel like he got a good jumper.
how many points do y'all want Nick Claxton to average?
15 points, bro.
15, 15, 15 or
15
16.
points. Wait, hold on, wait.
No, I'm
15
just saying.
points, 15 points, 10 rebounds, and give me like 3 blocks a game, and I'm good, bro. 15 and 10, bro. Like, that's all I ask. As a
He got to give me
6'11"
30% from the three though, 30 or at least
yeah.
So how many
30% from the three at
Nick
least.
Claxton taking a game then, Helen?
I would say probably around 3 or 4. I wouldn't mind 3 or 4.
4? Okay.
Hey, yo, bro, I don't
Yes.
even want
All right,
Nick
Brooklyn
Claxton
who?
shooting, bro. I want Nick Claxton around the rim, bro, getting easy layups.
That's what I
And
said.
All right,
dunking,
that's
you know
not
what I'm saying?
going
Shots.
to
Easy.
work
So
against
niggas like
guys
Embiid and them can
like
swat
Embiid.
it.
No.
Hold on. Let me say
What
something.
I'm
That's
saying
not going to
is,
work. It's not going to work against
That
guys
game
like
is mad predictable in today's league, bro. You can't be doing that all the time.
no. Listen,
Yo,
if
they
he
gonna
has
have
moves,
man. Y'all hear it?
who mine?
I don't know if it's yours, but do
I
y'all
don't know.
hear it?
It's mad echo.
It's like
It
a
is again.
background static. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but it's
You
mad
took
echo.
your headphones out? Because the
All right, now it's
headphones
going.
was clear. As soon as he said he had his headphones in, it was clean. But
Yeah, I think it's going now.
oh yeah, it is.
But nah, I don't think it's, bro. I'm not asking Claxton to take
I'm
Embiid shot
asking
percentages.
Brooklyn Hoops.
but-
So Brooklyn Hoops, how many points you want him to average?
It depends. No, I want him to average between 15 and 16 points. And it depends on the matchup of who's guarding Nick Claxton. If it's Giannis and Joel Embiid in the paint, well, he needs to be able to shoot outside because and try to get these guys off balance because him trying to score inside against those guys is just not going to work. We've seen what happened with Clint Capella.
Right.
He was airballing hook shots. You know what I'm saying, against Clint Capella. And Joel Embiid is a great defender. He's not a garbage defender. Like, around the rim, he's a really, really good defender. So Claxton is going to actually have to really, against certain defenders. I say the same thing with Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons, like going against point guards, doesn't really have to shoot. But if Joel is guarding the paint, Giannis is there. Now Ben has to shoot. He has to shoot. So
and Breezy to add to his point. If Nick Claxton was a big body, your point would be different. Because, I would want him to get in and bully these niggas. But he's 215, 220, bro. At the same
215.
time,
Yeah, man, he's too
right?
small.
So he can't really be in the paint like that because these Embiid or and Giannis, they gonna bully him. So
So
he can
hold
benefit
on.
from taking a jumper or two.
So hold on. What did I think about? And again, I don't think he's designed to play one-on-one defense in the paint. I don't think that's his game. I think he's more of a help defender on the perimeter.
He can
All right,
do it though.
you
We
focusing
seen
on the
him do it.
defense. I need him. We got to play both sides over here. The scoring is just equally as important as actually playing defense, Breeze. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Yeah, he does. He has to actually be able to provide some kind of space and some kind of offense. Because right now it's 5-on-4 basketball, and if he's not going to score, defenders are going to drop back on him, and it's going to make it hard for Cam Thomas to operate and hard
But
for
Right.
but
Can you
hold on. But
imagine
what I'm
Cam
saying,
getting assists, passing it to Claxton in the corner for a three? Yo, that shit would be
yeah,
beautiful.
man. Open things up, man.
listen. The reason why I disagree is because of the pick and roll. So what do you say to the pick and roll? If Cam Thomas and Nick Claxton are running a pick and roll, do you see how he could be an offensive?
They could drop back on that.
Yes, because he can go to the mid range. He can go to the three. He has an
Bro, if they don't
arsenal of
double team
areas that
Cam
he can
Thomas
go
on
to
that pick
now.
and roll, bro, Cam Thomas is going to have a great night.
Yeah,
Cam
but
is if we're working on his playmaking skills, Cam got to work on if Claxton can shoot, that's an assist for him right there. Instead of them just reading the paint, oh yeah, Claxton going to the lob. We got to stop the lob threat. Yeah, that's a fact. Or in any case, if he going for the three, this nigga Claxton can shoot. Damn, we gotta adjust now.
yeah,
See, like that's something that adds to his game instead of him just always going to the paint. If we facing niggas like Philly and B gonna be tight that he gotta guard Claxton from the mid range now. Cause you're gonna be like, yo, my job was easy when this nigga was just getting lobs. Y'all gotta stop him from the mid range too?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Like I said, look what happened in the playoffs and last year's playoffs. Joel Embiid got switched on to Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson, because of his quickness, was able to exploit him out there, and then he actually wound up getting injured. Joel Embiid. He hurt his knee.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to make Joel. You're not going to be able to guard Joel Embiid. I don't care who is there. Pretty much like one-on-one situations, you're not guarding Joel Embiid. But sometimes the best defense is a good offense.
Right. I'm telling you, Breezy, if Claxton had like a Porzingis type game, bro, this team would be his game would be a lot more better, bro.
No,
I'm telling you.
I agree. I just in the end of the conversation, I never wanted to be we not winning because Clax don't have a mid range. Like I just
it's way more problems than that.
He's causing spacing issues, man. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to load up on Cam Thomas if they're not going to guard Clax.
Not if they run in a pick and roll.
The people's like, yo, Cam Thomas is taking bad shots. I'm like, well, when you're playing 5-on-4 basketball, you have no space. That's what's going to happen, man.
And on the pick and roll, Cam Thomas gonna have to take the shot because Claxton can't shoot.
Yeah.
And Cam Thomas probably know, damn, I can't throw the lob to him because they waiting for that. What am I going to do now? You feel me? So if he had another threat to him where Cam Thomas can run the pick and roll or something, and then Claxton go to the mid range or the three, and Cam Thomas pass it back and you shoot it, and his jumper is water because he got a good form. So if he can get that on wraps, not asking him to take 5-6 threes, but if he can get like 2 or 3 in them,
like Joel Embiid, he needs to shoot. Like I said, certain players, certain matchups, he needs to shoot more because he's not going to win an offensive matchup against Joel Embiid and Giannis. It's just not going to happen.
Right. You see how Bam take mid ranges and we struggle to guard Bam. That if Claxton was that nigga, he will be unstoppable, bro.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We 2 hours and 22 minutes in, man. Please, chat, hit that like button. Listen, man.
Share the love, y'all. Share the love.
18 watching, man. Let's try to get half of y'all liking it. I mean, half of y'all gotta like us, right? So shout out to Brooklyn Hoops, Harlem, and LM, man. We on the panel. It's lit. Shout out to Peoples and Samba in the chat. Shout out to Irvin K. Shout out to Big Ox for pulling up. Shout out to everybody that was here. I kind of just wanted to segue into the Portland Trailblazer game. I mean, we've been on this losing streak for how long now? Wanted to start with Brooklyn Hoops, man. How you feel about tomorrow? Do we finally get a win or
nah, man? It's what's his name? Jacques Vaughn has really got problems. He won't make any type of adjustments on the. He's hell bent with the starting lineups, man. and he's not making game to game adjustments because like not even in the playoffs, man. Not every matchup is going to work, man. Like you sometimes you need to like switch, and he doesn't do that, man. He's I don't know, man. If we had a better coach, yes.
People said Simon's gonna cook us. Yeah, I'm usually debating the chat when they, I guess, quote unquote, I say they being pessimistic, but we been looking bad recently, man. So I'm not even mad. Shout out to Brooklyn Hoops, man. Subscribe to his page as well. Harlem, we're gonna go to Harlem, man. How you feel about tomorrow night game, man?
The same goddamn way. It's in Portland. It's gonna be bad. Anthony Simon's about to hit us with another 30 piece. Yeah, bro. Listen, man. At the end of the day, I've been saying the same shit over and over. What BK always say, the definition of insanity is to keep doing the same shit over and over. And like he said, Jack Vaughn is gonna put the same bum ass lineup out. It's gonna be the same result. Cam Thomas and DSJ gonna have to play hero ball. And in the end, it's gonna be another loss. But maybe this is the loss where Sean Marks actually says, breaking news, Jack Vaughn is fucking fired. We'll see. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
All right, but shout to Brooklyn Hoops and Harlem, man. Again, I can't be mad. We the fans, we for the fans, by the fans. It is what it is. This is a fan perspective show, man. Shout to y'all for making the pod dope. Shout to Ella, man. Ella, man. Talk to me about the Portland Trailblazers and the Brooklyn Nets, man. What do you think is going to happen? Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh, bro. I think Anthony Simons is gonna go off once again. I think nigga McHale gonna do that bum ass sprinkle shit and we down 30. I think Cam Thomas is gonna have to play.
About the sprinkle shit though. What's so bum ass about the sprinkle shit?
Yo, that gotta be the most trash celebration in the league, bro. Just stick to the 3 shit, bro. Like, what you doing? You sprinkling sprinkles on ice cream or something? Like, what's going on? Like, that's so trash. They got to come up with another celebration, bro. That celebration is doodle.
The celebration, the sprinkle celebration is you're not feeling that. Okay, all right, continue though. I stopped you.
That shit gay though.
But I think hopefully Mikel, takes the Anthony Simons matchup. You know what I'm saying? And he gets to that matchup. In terms of just stopping him, you're not gonna stop somebody, but just contain them and make him work for them shots. But I think Cam Thomas is gonna have to save us once again in this situation. And I mean, at this point, all we can do is just hope for. I mean, I wish Jay was here for the Good Fight Nets, but I think we just gonna have to show a good fight. I think we're gonna have to, play to the Good Fight Nets.
I'm gonna say something.
The Good Fight Nets, but I do think that hopefully, we kind of come up. I think we come up with a win though. I think we get a win on this one.
All right.
I'm gonna say
even a positive note.
As long as Nick Claxton is actually starting, and Jacques Vaughn is not going to use him correctly, he needs to be put on the bench. Got to bench him and probably get somebody like Clowney in there that can stretch the floor. Get Giles in there. Why Giles is
can Clowney shoot, bro?
He can shoot. He can shoot threes.
Yeah, he can shoot. Okay.
Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't get it.
I didn't know that he could shoot, bro. I didn't know that he was a shooter.
Yeah,
I think that they need to give. Yo, bro, I think they need to give Dariq Whitehead a look. I heard that he could shoot, so.
Yeah, hold on. No, but hold on. I just want to get into Sama comment before I speak on tonight's game. He says, Sama says, game where Jack Frost fights for his life. And I agree with this comment. I feel like there is a time where Jack Vaughn knows, like, all right, I ain't got no comfort zone no more. I know I got a 4-year contract, but I can't just continue.
If they lose the Portland Breeze.
Hold on, you got to realize that the dude, Jack Vaughn, don't have a stellar record when it comes down to being a head coach. So it's not like he could fall back on the "it's not me, it's them" conversation because he doesn't have a great record being a head coach. And that being said, his comfort zone is not it's becoming slimmer and slimmer. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Samba, man. I see what you're talking about.
Yo, bro, if the Nets lose to Portland, and depending on how they lose to Portland, he might be fired, bro. I'm telling you. Because at the end of the day, like, Portland is a team you should beat, So if you lose to Portland again, yo, bro, it might like literally, it just might be time. Now, only thing I want to say, and before you take over, bro, is I do agree with the sentiment of you can't trade players and keep the same coach. And if you do trade players and you keep Jack Vaughn, he has to change it up immediately. Immediately, bro. Like you can't keep doing the same shit. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, shout out to Samba. I'll end off with Samba's comment. He goes, or she goes, JF just might get desperate enough to make starting lineup changes. To add to what Brooklyn Hoop said earlier, I agree with these lineup changes. I personally want to see Jalen Wilson and Trendon Watford get minutes.
He got no choice, bro. He got no choice. His job on the line.
Right. Since Giles got the
We
contract.
don't know that definitively, man. We don't know
right,
that.
But hold on. Since Giles got the contract, I want to see him get minutes. I mean, why else give him the contract? Daron Sharp isn't playing right now. We definitely think that Nick Claxton needs the help. Clowney, he hooping like that in the G League. I imagine that's how you get the call up from the Brooklyn Nets. Like, yo, we see what you're doing. We need you up here helping the Brooklyn Nets. You can see we 16 and 22. We need you to do the same stuff you're doing down there up here. So I hope Noah Clowney. I'm shy to say what's his name from Duke Isaiah, what's his name, Whitehead. I'm shy to say him yet, but I definitely want to see Noah Clowney, Jalen Wilson, and those two mainly. You know what I mean? And if that can happen, I think Jalen Wilson, Noah Clowney, Trendon Watford, Lonnie Walker, DSJ, Cam Thomas, and yes, Brooklyn Hoops, Nick Claxton can give us a fighting chance. And I'll say this, Royce O'Neal is saying, for the most part, he's been good instead of bad, but I just think that on the offensive side of the ball, we asked for him to do too much. I don't think he should be putting 10 shots up a game. But
I just want to say this to you, Breezy. I just seen today that the Cavaliers got the Cavs got interest in Royce O'Neal. So look out for that. And they also said the Nets is interested in Dean Wade. So don't be surprised if they do some Dean Wade, Royce O'Neal shit. I'm just putting it out there.
I'll be combing all through Twitter. I'm looking for any trade. I'm waiting for a trade. I am just anxious for a trade. I don't listen. The Brooklyn Nets have traded and got the Dejounte Murray. I've been waiting for 2-3 days now. I thought
it's really
we need some trade. We need something, bro.
Really like matchups. Like I said, Claxton's not gonna be able to match up against every single center in the NBA.
No, but we're not an ISO defense, so I don't trip. I think because we play switch defense and we'll double the denial, play ball denial. I don't think that's our strength. We not. Oh, we'll
I'm
play
talking about offense, not defense.
I don't need him to do a lot on the offensive side of the
ball,
ball.
But I mean, like I just
bro, we need him to do. Yo, Breeze, listen. You talking blasphemy, my friend. You can't have Ben Simmons. You can't have Ben Simmons and Nick Claxton both in the lineup and not give you offense, bro.
Ben Simmons is
one
not
of them. Right. So he's not there. So Nick Claxton has to score. You can't say he don't have to score, bro. The Nets need scoring, bro.
I'll land the plane with LM is saying that we both could be right because I feel like he's an offensive threat if Cam Thomas is running the pick and roll with Nick Claxton, but they haven't implemented that. But I know it works because I've seen it.
Yeah, but if you had Kyrie and Kevin Durant on this team right now because they're elite mid-range shooters, that works. But Cam Thomas is not like an elite mid-range shooter. Like
yes, he is.
Not elite like Kyrie and Devin Booker and Kevin Durant. No, he's not.
He getting there. And
he's
if you give him the
opportunity.
But what I'm saying is, if he don't have KD and Kyrie in his way taking his shot attempts, if you give him those opportunities to run the pick and roll and develop more of a midi, he gonna run the city with that midi.
No, what I'm saying is that like if he has an elite mid-range shot and like to say his sensor gets switched on to let's say Cam Thomas, but see like if Cam doesn't have like an elite mid-range shot, there's no reason for like they'll just drop back on him and force him to actually shoot mid-range shots.
Bro,
And that would take
that's what
away-
I'm saying. Like,
His
I just
mid, I would argue his mid range is more water than his
mid-range
three.
shot, he knocking it down.
Hey, yo,
bro.
BK Hoops, let me say this, bro.
No,
At this current
Cam
stage,
Thomas mid range is more water than his
Listen,
three. If you
listen.
actually
Water.
consider
Nah,
both.
it's
Right
not like
now-
a level. I'll say a level of Kyrie. I'm talking about
yo,
mid-range.
bro, right now,
Nah.
He
BK
can
Hoops.
shoot the mid range. He be shooting them over 7-footers.
He-
Yeah,
he-
but
he-
not
mid-range.
like
Hey, yo, BK Hoops.
Kyrie.
Hey, yo, let me holler at BK Hoops a minute. Yo, BK Hoops, right now at this present moment in time, bro, because I do watch the Mavericks also. Cam Thomas mid range is more elite than Kyrie right now, bro. Yes, it is. Like right now, bro. Yes, bro. Yes, it's more elite than Kyrie Irving, bro. Sorry to tell you, it is.
Nah. You
It
crazy.
is, bro.
Come on, man. You crazy?
Bro,
I mean,
it is.
Cam just got
It is,
into the
yo.
league.
Yo, bro,
All right,
Kyrie.
listen, Kyrie had a 44 and 10 assist game the other day.
Yo, bro,
Right.
he ain't been doing that all year though. Yo, bro, if you watch Kyrie Irving, he kind of fell off a little bit, bro. He's not the same Kyrie Irving, bro. That's what I'm trying to say.
I've been saying that
Hold
for the
on.
last 2 years.
I just seen him score
Okay.
40 like 2 games in a row. I don't
Yeah. We're not doing that.
I just wanna
He balling right now.
Yo, bro,
Him is
what did I say though? I said he ain't been doing that all year though. That's what I
Yeah,
first
but
said. He
still,
ain't do that all year.
yeah, because Luka there, and he got injured.
It's like I don't
Hey, yo,
know.
bro, let's keep it a buck though, bro. If Cam Thomas was starting, he can drop 30 a game, bro. Like, let's act like he
He
can't
was
do the same
averaging
shit Kyrie
30.
doing. Oh, okay, no.
He was averaging
just
30
saying
since the
because,
beginning
like,
of the season.
No,
Hold
I'm
on,
saying that
listen.
because BK Hoops act like he's not elite. I'm like, bro, he can score 30 a game, bro.
I didn't say that. I said he doesn't have an elite mid-range game
No, hold
like
on, no.
Kevin
Let
Durant.
me. Hold on. Let me
He
be specific.
do though,
Hold on,
bro.
I want to be tedious with BK and Wild Hoops. You say elite out of 10 pick and rolls. I'm saying
he making 7 of them shits, bro. At least,
elite 6 out of 8 mid-range.
at
jumpers,
least,
Cam
at
Thomas
least,
is
bro.
knocking it down. So
Hey, yo, bro, and did you see what he did against the Knicks, bro? And that's not elite.
Hold on, let me ask him.
That's
Elite
wild.
number out of 10 main mid-range jumpers, how many is an elite a jump shooter knocking that down?
No, I'm talking about like pull-up mid-range shot.
Yo, bro, he been doing that all year,
I
bro.
need to hear him answer this question. How many out of 10 jumpers, the elite jump shooter is going to make that jumper how many times?
No, I mean, I'm not saying he doesn't have it, but
No,
I'm just
I'm talking about.
Yo, bro, you just said he and said he not elite, and now you saying he don't have it. Which one is it, bro? Is he elite or he not?
No, he's good. No, I said he's a good mid-range shooter, but he's not elite like a KD or Kyrie.
No, BK.
So you said he not elite, but Breezy is saying out of 10 shots, how many shots does he have to make in the mid-range for him to be elite, in your opinion? Out of 10 shots.
Jacques Vaughn doesn't want him taking mid-range shots.
Yo, bro, answer the question, bro. Stop deflecting. How many shots he got to make?
Mid-range shots.
Oh my God, bro. He deflecting, bro. He deflecting. He deflecting, bro. He deflecting, bro. He deflecting, bro. He deflecting.
Jacques Vaughn.
He deflecting, Breeze. Hey, yo, bro, we understand he don't want him shooting. You said he's not elite. So the question is, how many shots would he have to make?
No, we said what they say is we understand Vaughn is not giving him minutes, but if he has to take 10 jump shots on the pick and roll, how many will he have? How many does he have to take to be proven elite? Does he got to be 8 out of 10? Do we got to be 9 out of 10? Do we got to be 7?
At least like 45% of those. So,
so how many is that? Like 7?
Yeah, about like 5 or 6. We'll keep the defense.
Yo, bro, he'll make 5 or 6 of those. Bro, he'll make 5 or 6 of those. So like, how could you say he's not elite?
It depends on who's guarding them, though. That's another thing too.
Nobody can, not even Glazer. Nobody can guard Cam Thomas,
Aaron
bro.
Gordon, like an Aaron Gordon guard.
Hey, yo, BK, bro. You my guy, bro.
Cam is getting his shot off on the Aaron Gordon.
Hey, yo,
I'm
BK.
sorry.
No, he's not.
Hey, yo, BK.
Yes, he is.
You my
Aaron Gordon?
Hey, yo, BK.
Yes.
You my hey, yo, BK. You my guy, bro. But like, you talking blasphemy right now, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yo,
Stop, bro.
in the Cleveland game, Cam Thomas scored over Tristan Thompson, who's 6'9".
He has no athleticism, man. He ain't no Aaron Gordon.
What are we talking about?
It's not Aaron Gordon.
Yo, bro.
Actually, hold on. I want to land a plane on this. Yo,
That's crazy.
when Katie was here, Katie used to say Cam used to be giving them work in the 1v1s, and Katie's 7 feet. So the fact of the matter is,
I'm a Cam Thomas supporter, man. I'm saying he should start. You know, I'm not hating on him. I'm just saying, do you think his mid-range shot is elite as a Devin
Yes,
Booker?
bro. Yes, bro. Yo, bro, you got 3 people telling you that the shit is elite, bro. What?
I don't see it just yet, but okay.
matter of fact, watch it tomorrow. Watch it on Portland. Watch the games, and we gonna see, bro.
All right, hold on. I
Trust
just
and
want to say
believe.
this. Brooklyn Hoops, if you're saying your definition of elite jump shooting from the mid-range is 45%, I'm saying that Cam Thomas is elite in bold letters. In all caps, he is elite, bro. Facts. So, yes, he's shooting 5 or 6. He's making 5 or 6 of those.
Yeah. What?
I give him that.
Yo, bro.
He definitely is.
Yo, bro, did you not see the Knicks game, bro? Wait, hold on, wait. Yo, BK, you didn't see the Knicks game, bro? In the Knicks game, Cam Thomas was hitting mad mid-range shots on the pick and roll, was he not?
Yeah, he was.
Oh, right.
Hold on.
Get the Knicks game, the Milwaukee game too.
Hold on, before we go to Iceman, I'm gonna add to what you said. And again, when you look at his shot attempts, and I want y'all to know this because I remember.
Yo, what up, Iceman?
I do the same thing with Cam Thomas every game. I always watch his statistics, and I watch how many 2-pointers he makes and how many 3-pointers he makes. He always shoots at a high percentage from 2-pointer. Anytime you see him shooting at a low percentage, it's because he shot a lot of 3-pointers. Like the other night, he was 2 for 10 from the 3-point line. But his other shots, so that means if you take away the 10, he was 7 for 23. If you take away the 10 3-pointers or everything he did from the 3-point line, he would have made 5 field goals. So he would have been 5 for 13, which isn't great.
But Breezy, most of them shots he got fouled, bro. They wasn't calling it. So imagine if he got the calls.
Right,
he definitely got fouled against Miami.
He had like 15 points. He ain't had like 10. He had like 15. Almost like 15 points. Yeah, like 15.
And then they just say this to BK Hoops. Most of Cam Thomas scoring, bro, comes either from going to the basket or mid-range, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So that's the crazy part. Bro, this man hit a sideways fadeaway, not looking at the basket shot.
I would say his mid-range is more elite than his 3. Because sometimes he can get iffy from the 3-point line. But from the
that's his game.
Yeah, off the pull up. Yeah, you're right.
That's his game, bro. The mid range is his game, bro. You said he got a
Brooklyn Hoops walked it back. He walked it back, y'all. Chill, y'all. Yeah, he ain't gonna talk about Cam Thomas mid range no more. This ain't gonna happen again, is it, Brooklyn Hoops? It ain't gonna happen again. hold on. Shout to Brooklyn Hoops. Yo, Iceman in the building. What's good, Iceman?
Yo, what's good, Iceman?
Yo, what's good, Brooklyn Hoops? They jumping you, man?
They jumping me over here, man.
They trying to say something about Cam Thomas mid range and he was going on.
Nah, but it's definitely not more elite than Kyrie. Let's stop it, man. Come on.
No, we're not saying that, but we made him answer elite. So he said elite is making a mid range 45% of the time, and I'm saying Cam Thomas is elite if that's the case because he's definitely making a mid range out of 10 shots. I'm giving him 5 to 6, so that's more than 50. I mean 45%.
Yeah. I was just looking at his scouting report, and it's just on point to what's happening now. So it's like. Sometimes we can't stretch it. You understand what I'm saying? Because he's projected to what he's doing right now. You understand? So expecting him to do other shit it's not unrealistic. It can happen, but it's just who he is. You understand? And yeah, man. I mean, it's just interesting to see where he's gonna take his game because a lot of the shit that it says there is just shit that's happening now. You understand? So.
Yeah, hold on. I just want to ask this, Iceman, before we leave. I was about to dip like a chip. Shout to the guacamole. I know that was corny. I know it was corny. But Iceman,
I'm a bounce. Let me get some sleep. Yo, Breezy, I'm gonna see you on the next one, though. I'm a bounce, man.
All right,
BK, man.
All right.
Oh, yo, Iceman, do you think that he did. But yeah, I ain't really want to ask that question, but I know the answer already. I think Cam Thomas is going to start. If they ever decided to do something crazy enough and not have him on the team, he would start somewhere else. I don't think he would even go to the team if he's not going to start.
Right.
That being said, listen, the panel said a split. We pretty much not decided on who's going to win tomorrow. I'm gonna leave off saying this has got to tap into some type of urgency with the team. Like they can't just keep losing like this. You know what I mean? They gotta let their nuts hang, for lack of better words. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we get another win.
Can I just say this, bro? How do you beat OKC at home, right? Just let this sink in. How do you beat OKC how you did, and then follow up and then perform how you did against Portland? Then have 3 days off. Then have 3 days off. Perform like you did in Cleveland, and then you just had another 3 days off, and then you have this game and perform like that. So my thing is, bro, when you having these long layoffs, what the fuck are y'all doing, bro? Are y'all really watching film study, bro?
I don't know. We're going to get into it tomorrow night for sure. The pre-cap is going to be right after the game. It's a late game because they playing in the Western Conference. It's a 10 o'clock game. So as soon as the game I'm going to pull up. Shout out to Harlem. Shout out to LM. Shout out to everybody that was in the panel. Shout out to
y'all too, bro.
And man, this is I guess hopefully
you didn't pick a winner though, Breeze.
Huh?
You ain't pick a winner though. Who you got?
Oh, I got us winning, man. I'm not scared to be wrong. Man. I said we was gonna beat the Heat. I was wrong. I'm gonna say we're gonna beat the Portland Trailblazers.
We should have beat the Heat though, bro. And I tell you something, the Nets is a bad matchup for the Heat. Every time we play them, it's a close game. I just want to point that out.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, but hopefully, you know what I'm saying. Regardless who we play, we win. Cause it'd be 16-22, man. I'm just trying to get to 500, man. But
500, we need some trades for that, my boy.
Word, but yeah, man. Shout out to y'all, man. I'm gonna be back for the next stream again, man. We wilding until the Brooklyn Nets get better, man. We wilding. Peace, y'all.
Copy. All right, Ellen.
Peace out, yo.
All right.
BROOKLYN, 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 we wildin'. Back in the day, J Kid was the man, boy. Put the team on his back like a transport. Ben 10 with the dribble drive handoff, pick and roll, full contact. This is a man sport. County of Kings, really the Kingsborough. You know Crown Heights, so you know that sound right. Brooklyn Bridges, Dinwiddie assistant. The Brooklyn Block Party, claps and double digits. Got the Barclays clicking, the whole block is with it. Left a lot on the table, now we coming to get it. The shook one's gone, we too Brooklyn strong. Can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block.
Just give me the ball, I'm fitting to score next. My chair's all net, me and Jay just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Make sure watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a boss smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the Nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. The sturdy or Millie rock like a fan do. And that's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
BROOKLYN, BROOKLYN.